Master. To us, it is more than just creating space. It's about building places where dreams can become reality. Where businesses have room to grow, passions have its corner to thrive in. Every milestone has a space for it to happen. We put our heart into every project, and we are committed to deliver the extraordinary time and time again. With masterful leadership, a wide array of quality development, and 20 years of genuine real estate service, we're not just builders. We are landmasters. 20 years of masterful development.
Ang sarap gumising sa umaga, sa tuwing naaamoy na ang luto ni nanay, ang daing at tinapay, at lalong-lalo na Virginia hotdogs, wala nang ibang gusto. Virginia hotdogs, ito ang baon kong paborito. Basta hotdog, Virginia.
Hindi aabot ang data.
Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now! Di abot ang data! GG bro! Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Hindi umuulan.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto a tuo giro d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto a tuo giro d'amor.
Wow! Sumakses dahil abot kaya? Uy! Sumakses dahil walang arte! Wow! Sumakses dahil walang tigil! With PLDT Home Fiber Prepaid, sumakses din ako! Mag-Fiber Prepaid na!
Rules, we make them.
Limits, we go beyond them. One size fits all? Hard pass. Introducing a groundbreaking Digiflex mobile experience. Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority and customize all you want, because the real flex is when everything is built to your rules. Kick Mobile. Our way, our rules.
Maayong gabi Cebu ug maayong gabi CESAFI, and welcome to our last game of this day, still here at Cebu's heart of action, the Cebu Coliseum. We are now about to witness the last game of the day as well as the last game for November 2025. It is a match between the USC Warriors and the USJ-R Jaguars. I am Aiden Azarcon, your Courtside reporter for this match, and together with our commentators, Sean and Terence, we will be delivering you the latest updates and the stories of today's matchup. But to be more updated with all the CESAFI action, be sure to follow us on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Pusopi. Now here are the current team standings in the college division. As we can see here in the team standings, that are going to be the team battling it out tonight, holds the 4th and 5th spot in the team standings, with the Jaguars being the 4th and the Warriors on the 5th. Tonight's match would be arguably be the most crucial game of the season, where the final spot for the playoffs would be taken to whoever takes the victory tonight. This is the ultimate sudden death match of the USC Warriors, wherein a loss to tonight's game means a long trip back to the barracks for the Warriors. Immense pressure resulting to deep focus is what the Warriors are currently displaying tonight, and hopefully this will reflect in their performance on this game. Onto the Jaguars' perspective, a victory tonight only gets them a step closer to the Final Four, but will also simultaneously deliver a strong knockout to the Warriors, pushing the Warriors back to their barracks tonight. During the first round of this matchup, the Jaguars actually lost to a very close matchup, but matod pa sa ilang team captain Samuel Melicor, wala sila nagabasol atong ilang pagkapildi, but rather it made them better, hungry to go hard, and will do everything in their power to win tonight's match. Now let's get ready to witness a tense, high-impact battle for survival and the right to keep on chasing to the title of champions this season. To get the ball rolling, I am passing it on to our arena announcer, Mr. Kiel Galbuena.
Once again, good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Cebu Coliseum for the Cebu Schools Athletic Foundation Incorporated, presented to us by PLDT and Smart, Virginia Foods Incorporated, Bicasa, Molten, Sona, Cryon Lab, and Cebu Landmasters. Fourth game at hand, college basketball action features between the USJ-R Jaguars against the USC Warriors. Let us now meet the starting unit. First, from the University of San Jose-Recoletos, Jaguars. Starting at center, number 41, Christian Soliano. Power forward at number 22, team captain Sam Melicor. The other forward is number 68, Gabriel Saraom. Shooting guard number 4, AJ Lakaya. And your starting point guard at number 1, John Bregole. Head coach for the Jaguars is Julius Cadabes, and Lal Antepesto as his first assistant. And now the starting unit for the University of San Carlos Warriors. Starting at center at number 4, Zach Negado. Power forward at number 15, AJ Baconawa. And the other forward is number 11, James Paulo Hica. Shooting guard number 10, Jornel Tangkay. And your starting point guard at number 7, J.M. Tomabang. Head coach for the Warriors is Paul Hoben. Bogs Lento as his first assistant. Game official for this ball game, we have umpire 1, Marlon Espante. Umpire 2, Elmer Asignar. Crew chief, Al Rele. game is under the supervision of CESAFI Commissioner Felix 𝐂𝐄𝐒 Jr. and Deputy Commissioners Attorney Marvin Pañares and Mitchell Danny Duran.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our fourth and final game of the day. This is a matchup that, there's a lot of stakes in this matchup because there's going to be a battle for the fourth seed, because knowing that USJ-R are currently 6-5 and the USC Warriors are 6-6 in the standings, it just, again, there's a lot in store for this matchup that we have right now. And studio commentators for this game, Terence Limpio, and together with me, Sean Espra. And partner, what do you expect in the game that we have right now?
I'm going to expect a full battle. Talaga, pare. It's a full, because this matchup is really important for both teams. Eh?
Yes.
The win for this game is really important. It's basically a do or die.
Yeah.
No, for these two teams. Because while not technically a do or die, if they win, whoever wins this game might get that much needed fourth spot in the Final Four, and will be able to play in the playoffs to have a chance to get the championship. And these two teams, they're really close. All their battles, I think, were really close talaga, even in other tournaments. Diba? They went to overtime multiple times already, so these people know each other. So they're going to know the strengths of each other. They're going to know how to play against each other, which would equate to a really good game, pare.
Yeah, definitely. And this matchup is like brewing into something that we might see again, maabot ng overtime or something. Pero again, this is gonna be a matchup. This is the matchup of the night, apparently. USC and USJ-R, as both teams are still scoreless, as we are heading the first 2 minutes of this ball game. And USC, this is gonna, if ever they're gonna head on to the Final Four, that's gonna be their first in a couple of years already. Meanwhile, USJ-R, this is gonna be their second consecutive season that they're gonna be heading into the Final Four. But right now, that's another block from USJ-R. That was from Soliano.
Negado was asking for it.
Yeah.
He was so calm, and he took his time to make that shot.
Yeah.
And you can't do that in a game like this. These USJ-R Jaguars squad is out for blood.
Yeah.
They will go for every single possession, go for every single block if they can.
Yeah, no matter what, they still have the hustle in them. They always have it. But speaking of hustle, that was strong pass right there from USJ-R's Saraum. And Saraum, also an explosive player here for the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Showing up
I think
here.
he has multiple player of the games for this team.
A couple of player of the games this season as well for USJ-R. Right now, USC tumabang, handling the leather for USC. Tries to go inside over Melicor, doesn't get it to go. Now Soliano kicks it to Melicor. 3v2 on the fast break. Great passing and great awareness as well as they feed it to Soliano. That's a first point here for this game for the side of USJ-R as well.
Finally a basket. That was the first basket of the game, and we're already at the 7-minute mark. So will USC be able to answer? That was a good transition.
Yes.
They really Soliano just went for it. Saw an open lane and he knew he was going to make a shot like that.
Now early on this game, there's a foul above the arc. And James Gika, again apparently one of the shooters. We've mentioned it in the past couple games already that James Gika has been shooting a lot from beyond the arc, inside the arc, and even in the paint. But usually you'll see him in the mid-range area.
Yeah, and not to mention, I think we forgot to mention those shots are really hard.
Yes.
All the time.
Those fadeaway shots that he got.
It doesn't make the easy shots, but if it's a hard shot, then expect Gika to make it.
Yeah.
Really.
Just like he has clutch in him.
Yeah, maybe the strategy against a James Gika is to not guard him na lang.
Yeah,
Let him shoot the shots, Pero, yeah, that's what we've seen about Giga. Maybe he makes the open shots as well.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
pero most of the time kasi, the ones we remember are those really hard shots that he
Those-
makes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those shocker
Shockers, yeah.
type of shots. And again, this is a type of man that you don't want to mess with again.
Yeah.
And not just this man, but for the entire team as well. But
Yeah.
for the side of USJR naman, you got great shooters as well. You can see Brigoli, Gonzalez, who is now on the floor.
He's
for-
like a Giga for the
Yeah,
USJR.
like,
and
yeah.
and Giga is a Gonzalez for yes.
Definitely,
Yeah,
like you can see like Gonzalez pop out like every fourth quarter, and it's a close ball game.
Yeah.
He has made a couple already, not just for USJR, but also during his USPF days
Yeah.
during high school.
Yeah, a lot actually. That's why we remember him
Yeah.
good as a player. But lefty for a lefty, Maglinte is now in for Tangkay.
And now
That's
USJR.
A double dribble.
Yeah. And USJR again, most of the time, they're really struggling with their turnovers, and
Yeah.
that's what we see right now.
I can say that they have good defense. This college lineup of USJR, they have good defense. But I think the problem lies on the conversion.
Yeah.
Are they able to convert the defensive plays? Are they able to convert a defensive stop in a possession so that they would take the lead? That's the problem that they've been having this whole season. Then,
And right
But,
now,
yeah,
USJR.
they still have time to fix it.
USJR, Gonzalez, a three right here, bounces a lot.
Yeah, first
of the
quarter
shot.
pa eh.
Yeah, still the first
quarter
quarter,
pa.
and he's
So, it's
trying
not his
to heat
time.
up.
It's not,
Yes.
it's not his time yet, di ba?
Yeah. It's not at his time. We usually see him pop off fourth quarter or even the second half.
Yeah.
Right now, it's still brewing something in the next few minutes. USC with the ball. Now, a lot of ball passing going on. Enriquez drives inside the lane, floats one up, doesn't get it to go. Enriquez to Calafoto. Back and forth passing going on here for the Warriors. 7 seconds on the shot clock. On towards Calafoto. Great vision right there by Kyle Maglinte. And USJR, they now have the ball. Soliano loses it. USC with another possession. With another chance as well. As a steal here by Gonzalez. And a great pass right there on towards Lakaya of USJR.
Grabe, the happenings, no? So many.
Yeah.
During that time alone, but again, the pass from Maglinte, then yeah, the shot right now for Kika.
Yeah,
Like,
a couple of sequences
yeah,
happened.
these two teams are just trading blows. And that's how you know that this is really going to be an exhilarating game.
And now USJR, Lakaya, Calafoto guarding. Melicor goes inside the paint, won't get that to fall. USC, they have another chance here. They have the lead. 7-4 is our score. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in our first quarter. Enriquez. The screen from Tawakal, and Calafoto will kick it to Maglinte. The three ball doesn't go in. And right after that rebound by Tawakal, a foul here by Brigoli.
Tawakal is the perfect example of a glue guy. If you look at the USC lineup, he's the glue guy for this USC team. He goes for those plays. He goes for the rebound all the time. You know, makes those hustle plays for this Warriors lineup. And you rarely recognize guys like these guys because they don't have any stats.
Yeah,
But
like
the screens, the just
those box outs.
Yeah, box outs. That's where you actually see
And
this guy.
And USC here on the other end, Enriquez, a shifty player here as well. One of the newest acquisitions from last season. Fresh off his stint with the Cobras.
Yeah.
Southwestern University. USJR, they have another possession. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Lakaya inbounding. Kicks it to Soliano, who is down low with Calafoto guarding. 9
Smart.
seconds and
Smart.
a foul.
Smart play. Smart play by Soliano. Calafoto was overreaching during that time. And he was able to fish for that foul. Now he has a chance to score 2 easy points from the line.
And it's gonna be tough, quite tough for Soliano to actually penetrate on towards Calafoto.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Yeah, that's a big guy that you are facing. You're like facing a brick wall at that moment.
And he's strong too. No,
Yeah.
like I've been watching him this whole season. Yes, he's one of the strongest guys.
Like, you know, if you put like Bakunawa and Calafoto on the floor, it's gonna be a nightmare for you.
Yeah.
But right now, USC, Tangkay, handling the rock, tries to go inside over 2 men, but he kicks it to Enriquez on the other end, loses the ball right here. USJ-R, Belicor on the run. Will pass it to Gonzalez. But will kick it out of bounds. They will still retain possession right here. 18 seconds on the shot clock. And to learn more about this ball game, let us kick it to our courtside reporter Aiden for some more of the Insider Chica.
Thank you, commentators. In a deck of cards, there are always the aces. And just like to tonight's match, even in the first quarter, both teams are already playing their aces. A very short recap. It took at least more than 2 minutes for both teams to score a basket. This is due to the teams showing relentless defense, resulting to offensive plays are very hard to achieve. And now we are down to less than 5 minutes of the quarter, and no team yet has earned 2-digit scores. What do you think about this, commentators, if this kind of gameplay goes on? Back to you.
Thank you for the report, Aiden. And, you know, both of these teams are just trading blows in this ball game, you know, from 3 points and from inside the paint as well.
Yeah, and really, as what Aiden said, no, the time they spent before they were able to score that first basket, is that because these teams are bad?
Yeah.
Bad in the offensive end. No, that's not the case.
That's not it.
The case is, it's hard to score when your opponent is playing the best defense of their life.
Yeah.
Diba? And that's what's happening right now. This is one of the really crucial games for these two teams. So they're going to show their best defense against you.
It's like that game kanina with CIT-U and USJ-R in the high school division. Like, it took them almost 3 minutes to actually score a basket, and that's thanks to both teams giving their best defensively, and that is a good sign that these teams are really working hard, because again, this matchup that we have right now, it's a battle for the 4th seed, and of course you as a team really want to get inside the Final Four and try your luck in the finals, as a shot right there coming from USJ-R's Balbao. There was a floater right there off the board.
Grabe, taas nun. Even if may hagdanan siguro there, hindi ko maabot yun eh.
Yeah.
But just from the top of the glass. Good presence as well, no, from that USC player to actually challenge that. Pero Balbao was 1 step ahead.
Yeah.
He knew that he was going to block, and you know, Balbao is a smaller guy. He just went for a high arcing floater.
And it seems like he has been practicing that type of shot like for a couple of times already. But right now, 3 seconds on the shot clock, USJ-R. And that's going to be a fresh 14 here. That was a foul. It's a foul on Tumabang, and Balbao is headed to the line right here.
Penalty situation already for...
It's going to be 14 fouls apparently here for USC. And after those free throws, USC now in possession. Tumabang sizes up Balbao. Tumabang top of the key, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Tangkay, shooter for shooter right here against Gonzalez. Tangkay fades it in. A smooth fadeaway coming from Tangkay right here of USC. And USJ right there after that shot. A lot of pressure has been going on,
Grabe.
and the lead keeps on going here for USC.
Grabe, what a move by Tangkay. And you know he was really confident. He wanted to score a basket.
Yeah.
He wouldn't pass the ball even if there's an open man because that was his time eh. And you see the confidence coming from this guy. And he was indeed blessed because of that confidence.
Yes, and no, he's really taking his chances at that time as that shot coming from Brika from the corner will not go in. And now Balbao handing the leather for USJ-R, just right inside Tumabang. That's another point for USJ-R. That was a move. That was a move right there. And now there's a steal, another steal for the side of the Jaguars.
Balbao, he really knows. I think most of the time he's the one who starts the momentum eh,
Yeah.
for this USJR squad. And that kind of play would start a momentum for your team.
Definitely, it's like a spark plug for this team as Balbao almost lost that shot, but he still couldn't get that to go here. Another possession for the side of USC. We are now less than a minute to go here at the first quarter. Maglinte tries to drive in, goes for the sidestep, kicks it to Gika. And a 3-second violation here committed by USC.
Yeah. I think the play just took too much time to be marinated, no?
There's a lot of time in that one as Gonzalez will kick it to the corner to Rueda for a corner left three. That's a shot right here to take the lead for the side of USJ-R. Now USC driving inside the lane. Maglinte! Smooth on that Euro step. And now shot clock turned off. 12 seconds left on the first quarter. Obra passes it down low to Rueda. Pass after pass. They count that in. Oringo makes that count. And that shot was right on time, but the buzzer sounds. That does not go in.
Sayang.
The end of the first quarter. 17-15 is our score. We'll be right back as we enter the second quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our live stream of the 25th season of CESAFI. We are now on our college division. The last game of the day. USC Warriors going up against the USJ-R Jaguars. 17-15 is our score in favor of USJ-R. And you know, run me through that first quarter.
Yeah, first quarter was just a battle. They've been trading baskets, just trying to go for those defensive plays, offensive plays. And a lot of people actually scored points. It's not even one person just carrying that whole quarter. There's a good distribution of the points this game. And that's because of the fact that the games are hard. The defense is really tight. So you really need to rely on the plays to be able to score. But look at that.
Just like that shot from Aureo. again, everyone, I mean, everyone is really working hard in this game. Again, we've said it during the introduction of the first quarter. A lot is at stake in this game. As you can see here on the replay, partner.
Grabe. Kinain. That's two people. And you know that Oreos are lengthy, guys. So
Yeah.
it's going to be lengthy and a bit athletic then.
But the dime before that as well,
Yeah.
leading to that shot, just a thing of beauty. And USC, they reclaim possession. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Maglinte, a travel right there. That is unavoidable apparently because he got hit.
He lost his footing.
Yeah, he lost his footing on that part.
Lost balance during that play. But I think that's... You take that every day.
Yeah.
Any time, no? Kasi, you know, Maglinte, he's the isolation guy talaga.
Yeah, the ISO
For
god.
this Warriors
So right now, USJ-R, Oringo tries to go inside, but Aureo, you're gonna foul him. 2 free throws here for JV Oringo of USJ-R. And again, one of the standouts from last season in the high school division for the side of USJ-R.
Team captain for one of the finals team. But he's a good shooter from the free throw line. Yeah. It's one thing I can say regarding Oringo is he has the softest touch for a big man.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen
He
a
has
lot of like...
such a soft touch now on his shots.
I've seen a couple of like shots from him last season.
Yeah.
He's really dominating in the paint at the time, and that's what took them to...
What happened?
It's what took them to the finals, apparently, as a little bit of an altercation right there between the officials and the assistant coach of USJ-R. Because of a call, maybe. And that would be a technical for the USJ-R bench right there for improper bench decorum. So Enriquez is going to be here on the line trying to shoot free throw. Technical free throw here does not go in for Enriquez. And Calafoto is back on the floor for USC and will take the place of Bakunawa.
I don't know what happened.
I didn't know as well.
It looked like there was a fist fight about to happen.
like between one of the assistant coaches. And
but of course, you can expect that. That's normal, no, in games
Yeah.
like this. Especially this game is really important for both
it's
teams.
a heated matchup. It's a long pass. That was a strong pass. Apparently, coming from
Calafoto.
Calafoto, yeah.
I mean, we've mentioned he's a strong guy. So
That's a strong pass as
he's
well.
going
coming
to
from
make strong passes, no, as a strong guy.
You better expect that, but that was too strong that it went over the lower box area of the Coliseum.
He's passing to
right
Yao
now.
Ming.
Yeah, USJ-R right now. That drive in contact from Rueda rather. Right over Calafoto, which is a big man, by the way. And USC right here. That could have been a highlight play right there. And, you know, we've talked about it earlier during the break, partner. You know, Maglinte, a flashy player right here.
Really flashy.
Yeah,
I mean, I think he might not be the best player.
Yeah.
But you're sure that he has the best highlights.
Yeah, he has some flair in him as well. Like,
Yeah.
you know, those handles, those passes, even those, like, creative shots that he's got.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that there. Look at that. He wanted to answer. I think you really see that he wanted to answer that Rueda move na kinain yung depensa. He wanted to do it as well eh.
He wants to replicate it, and, you know, it's not gonna be much of a problem for him, knowing that he's the type of player. But again, that move from Rueda earlier, right over Calafoto, that was just, something.
Grabe yan. Grabe yun. I was shocked. No?
Yeah.
I wanted to jump up and down.
It was like a giant slayer out there.
Yeah.
But right now, USJ-R, they have the ball. Balbao trying to call for a screen, but he will pass it on towards Oringo. Now Grava drives inside, but a foul by Navarro. And that's going to be A possession here for USJ-R, fresh 14 on the shot clock. USJ-R again, they are on the lead. 21-18, a 3-point lead right here.
I think we're really going to have a long game,
Yeah,
partner.
this is gonna be a
Kasi
long game.
we're going to really expect a lot of those fouls. Kasi these players are going to be aggressive this game because of the passion that they have.
There's like a driving force that is in them. But right now, USC. Tangkay bounce pass to Calafoto. Doesn't get it to go, and they're quite tangled up at that moment.
Good play that was a good play, pick and roll. You know, textbook pick and roll lang yan, but
Like the standard pick and roll.
yeah, but there's help defense. That's a good defensive presence as well. You know, on the inside, able to recognize the rolling big man, and that was Calafoto.
And with that defense, it was quite seamless, but that shot from Calafoto did not go in. USJ-R right now, they have the possession. Obra kicks it. And that's definitely a foul right there by Navarro. He was trying to steal the ball off the hands of Grava.
Second foul na yan for Navarro.
And it's going to be 14 fouls right here for USC.
Really early, no? Really early in the quarter.
Yeah, we still haven't reached the 3rd minute yet. We're still going there, but it's quite early.
That's going to be a problem for USC.
Yeah, definitely. Like, they're down by a little bit, but again, it's going to be a problem for them in the next few minutes as USJ-R. Grava, that 3 is in. That's going to extend this USJ-R lead to even more. It's going to be a 6-point lead. And USC, a lot of quick passing going on. Aurelio kicks it to Enriquez, up and under on that layup. That is just crazy right there. And USJ-R as well. Highlight after highlight for both teams. Gonzalez dime. The one we had earlier, that Enriquez up and under. This is just a highlight reel right here. And that's a basket right there from Tangkay.
Grabe, this game. This game, partner. It makes my blood rise
Literally.
Grabe yung mga plays na ginawa.
Whoa, that's a block as well.
Oh my God, this game. It's
second quarter alone. It's like a whole game. And now USC. Enriquez pulls up from the free throw line. Will not get it to fall. Grava will not save it. Gonna be out of bounds anyways, but a substitution going on here for USC and USJ-R.
What a sequence of events. What a sequence of events.
That block, that layup.
The behind the back pass, the up and under. Oh my God, a lot of plays consecutively.
Yeah, those TikTok editors out there, they don't need to cut it anymore because
don't
that's
need to cut
one
it anymore.
whole play. But right now, the field goal percentage here, quite big here for both teams. Apparently, 52% for USJ-R, USC, 47%. Both teams quite shooting well here.
Same shots being taken as well, no? Same number of shots being taken by both teams. That shows that both teams really are exerting the effort to make defensive plays, but at the same time, they're really trying to at least have a chance to score.
Yeah.
Diba? And that's by way of shooting, diba? And the field goals.
And also the defensive presence for both teams as well. It's just top-notch in this ball game. And this is what you really want to see in a basketball game, apparently, because again, what drives them is the reward apparently for this game. You know, whoever wins this game is gonna be in the 4th seed. I mean, USJ-R is already on the 4th seed, but they could
USC can still overtake them, no, and steal that spot. Pero this is a problem, no, for USC here early in our second quarter. I think it's still early, midway in our second quarter. They're already in the penalty, and there's still 5 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, again, this is gonna be a problem for them.
That's a problem because USJ-R, you know how aggressive these players are.
Yeah.
They really want to attack the basket, go for those inside plays, inside scoring, no, and that's prone to fouls. those type of plays, so they can really fish for the fouls and just earn some points from the line.
Right there, that's the physicality already. And that's what we've mentioned, but right now it's for the side of USC. But again, USJ-R mostly putting their bodies on the line, trying to go inside, posting up, sizing up their defenders. But right now, they have the possession. It's going to be a long 5 minutes, by the way, for the side of USC, knowing that they are on the penalty. But USJ-R right now, Grava goes for that Pinoy step quite strong. But it's going to be an offensive foul.
This is going to be a long quarter.
Yeah.
This is going to be a long quarter. And mind you, partner, no? USJ is also approaching the penalty.
Ugh.
There are 3 team fouls already in this game. So we might see a free throw battle here.
Yeah, it's going to be a back and forth battle as well in terms of points. And Maglinte just chucking that ball in. And USJ-R right now, a lot of ball passing going on. Brigoli cuts inside, will kick it to Lakaya. That 3 hits the back iron. And a foul right there by Maglinte as Soliano was trying to go for that rebound. But enough of the talk right here. Let us head on to our courtside reporter, Aiden, for some more of the insider information.
Thank you, commentators. Now, due to the game being described as a high-stakes game in the hopes of earning a spot in the playoffs, this resulted to a more tighter defense coming from both teams. Although during the latter part of the first quarter, the UC Warriors seemed to have loosened up a little. Coach Bong of the Warriors said that their defensive play will slowly return during the second quarter, and we should expect more ball rotations coming from the Warriors. The Jaguars, on the other hand, took the first quarter as a learning curve and will be executing more during the second quarter, where they will be looking out for the defensive loopholes of the Warriors. Currently, the Jaguars are on the lead, so let's see if this momentum will be maintained by the Jaguars. Back to you, commentators.
Thank you for the report, Aiden. And, as Aiden was reporting, there's a couple of, physical plays going on the floor right now. USJ-R, apparently they have the ball right now, but again, defense has been showing pretty well, and USJ-R here, on the other hand, they have been looking for that defensive loopholes for the side of USC.
And I think that's really the name of the game, no? They should be able to, I think the earlier you'll be able to discover those loopholes, the earlier you're going to take over the game.
Yes.
But right now, USC, as you can see, USJ-R forced another turnover on towards their side because of that full court pressure. But you don't see that kind of pressure right now from the USC when it comes to the defensive end. They're not exerting that much effort, and I think that's what they need to work on to get the win in this game.
Yeah, and they still have they still have a lot of time here on our second quarter. 4 minutes is still quite a lot. That's 4 minutes and 29 seconds. But again, the number of fouls here that USC has been racking up, it's a problem for them, as that free throw goes in for the side of USJ-R. And USC Warriors here, they're calling for a timeout. 31-22 is our score here in our second quarter. Again, 4 minutes and 29 seconds left. And we'll be right back after that USC timeout. And now we are back to the ball game after that USC timeout. USC, they have the possession right here. Now Gika handing the rock for the Warriors. Will kick it to Enriquez. with Grava guarding, and now back to Gika as Gika goes inside. It's gonna be a foul for USJ-R. 4 team fouls already. Both teams probably gonna be having problems in the next few minutes.
Grabe to. This is going to be a long 4 minutes.
Yeah.
This is going to be
It's gonna be a long quarter in general.
this last 4 minutes for this first half is going to take a whole other game.
Yeah. And now USC. 3 ball. Avila, it's in. And USC needed a type of shot to slowly get back on the lead. But USJ-R right here, their foot is still on the gas pedal. Driving in the lane, Grava and a travel. That's another turnover for the side of USJ-R.
I think that was a momentum starter for USC. Then now the turnover.
Yeah.
After that,
It's gonna fuel it.
yeah, it's going to fuel it further. And this is a fire. The question now is, can they sustain it? The fire that they've started.
And now Enriquez bringing up the pace here. Gika floats one up, and that's another shot. 5 consecutive points here for the side of USC. And now USC locking up USJ-R. A steal right here. They're fighting for the ball. Bodies on the floor. And that is an 8-second violation. USC. Great job for holding the offense of USJ-R.
I'm quite confused now, because my question now is, was there a change of possession?
Yeah.
Because if there was a change of possession, but the referees call it, maybe that doesn't count as a change in possession during that time.
Yeah,
but a much needed defensive effort from USC once again. As we mentioned, the fire really is being lit. It's burning right now. And it's a question now of just sustaining it.
And there's a 3 ball right there. Does not go in for Navarro. And USJ-R right here, they need to stop the bleeding right here before USC could sink down consecutive shots. And Tangkay gets fouled on that one. And you know what it is? Penalty situation right here for USC, and USJ-R right now is back at it again on the line. Just trying to shoot 2 free throws right here. And still a manageable lead that we have here, partner. But again, both teams are having a problem, especially USJ-R. They are just nearing that problem that USC is experiencing right now.
Yeah. And the lucky thing about USJ-R is they really can get these easy baskets, no, in the free throw line lang.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it really starting from really early here in our quarter. So that's why they've been able to get this kind of lead as well. No? So I think USC, after this quarter, they should rethink their strategies, make it less aggressive.
Yeah, they're gonna have a long time as well because we are heading halftime. But right now, USC, Enriquez kicks it to Navarro. Navarro inside, Soliano with a block. But Calafoto will reclaim that one. Enriquez fakes, tries to go inside. Pass it to Navarro and a travel. I mean, right after that block, this team is quite slowing down already.
Yeah. There was, the Calafoto shot on the inside. That they should make those type of shots, no? Because that was a giveaway, na eh. Diba? They gave the offensive rebound. You were open. You were really close to the basket. You can't afford to miss those type of shots.
Yeah, that was a high percentage shot down low, by the way, despite being guarded. And, the one guarding you is actually, quite shorter than you.
Yeah.
Of course, you could sink that type of shot, but
And
again, the
he
pressure as well.
He was turning away. Diba? His back was facing Calafoto during that shot. So, he had no reason to miss it. But of course, sometimes you miss shots, sometimes we make shots. But as a big man, if you want to win the game, you take advantage of the opportunities that come talaga.
Yeah, definitely. But when you have it in mind that this is a game that has high stakes in it, of course the pressure is gonna be in you, and you're gonna bring it sometimes to the game as well. As those free throws from USJR is gonna go in, and we are now down to the last 2 minutes of the second quarter, and USC Enriquez bring the ball up for USC. Navarro kicks it to Tangkay, back to Enriquez. Enriquez right here looking for an open man, will kick it to Maglinte. Maglinte drives in, that fader doesn't go in. Tangkay was trying to go for a putback, but it doesn't fall as well. USJR on the other hand, on a fast break as well. Soliano drives inside, a fake, and a drive inside to get that bucket for USJR. 9-point lead here for the Jaguars. 36-27 is our score. USC timeout with 1:25 left here on our second quarter. We'll be right back. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now back to the ball game after the timeout from the USC Warriors. 36-27 is our score if you are just tuning in. And USC has the possession. Maglinte fakes, goes inside the paint. Jumper does not go in, and a foul here. It's a foul on towards Melicor. And USJR right now in penalty situation with 1:10 remaining here in our second quarter.
Yeah, yes, JR really not happy with that call. I mean, that call could go either way. To be honest, those type of plays could go in either way.
Right now, Bakunawa. On his first attempt, it will go in.
What we call that, partner, is wana makakambula. Diba? That was actually a foul because you make the free throw, man. If you missed it, wala ka pa na makakambula.
Yeah, ball don't lie, as they say. But right now, Enriquez will grab the miss. Maglinte, 3 ball, hits the front of the rim. Enriquez was trying to go for a quick pass on towards Bakunawa, I believe.
Yeah.
Bakunawa didn't get a hold of the ball.
Sayang the momentum of USC. It vanished here late in our second quarter. So all of a sudden, they're not making their shots. They're having a hard time getting to their spots. So that has been a problem for them late in our second.
But USJR, on the other hand, are still looking for ways to score here even more. Just trying to establish a big lead to end the first half. But again, a timeout called here for the side of the USJR Jaguars. They need to work things well, like here, and like ending the second quarter. 36-28 is our score. 41 seconds left on our second. Again, we'll be right back after the timeout. Driving inside, Balbao. Ride over Enriquez, but there was contact. And Balbao is down on the floor. That is Enriquez. First personal foul, and that's another trip to the line here for USJ-R.
Yay, it's another shot from the line. For this game.
It's gonna be a trouble here, and you know, it's not the timer that is slow here. Apparently, it's actually the game itself. Because again, there's a couple of trips.
They were in the penalty. 5 minutes left on the clock in this quarter.
Like,
and at the same time, on the other side as well, also in the penalty early. I think there was 3 minutes left on the clock or 2.
And on the free throw right here, USJ-R efficient.
Really efficient.
The free throw line,
actually,
75%.
Kind of surprising because as we've known, USJ-R, they don't shoot that well from the line.
Yeah.
I think as a team, as a whole. But today, they've been sinking almost all of their shots. Diba? 75% is their percentage.
I mean, they really know what's at stake right here, and they have fixed their problems. But there is no basket right there as the foul occurred right before shooting motion.
Guess what? It's another shot in the free throw line.
That's a shot in the free throw line. And again, we've mentioned it earlier with my partner that it's going to be a long game. It's going to be a long quarter, by the way. That's because, again, USC were on penalty just at the first 4 or 5 minutes of this quarter alone.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of things has happened. I mean, no, if wala pa mo na, like, nabitin pa mo atong mga highlights kanina, this is gonna be a long one just because of the fouls, just because of those free throws.
Binawi ka agad, no? There was a lot of highlights kanina. It was sunod-sunod.
Yeah, early on.
Diba?
Yeah.
But now, you know, let's keep it slow and shoot from the free throw line
Literally
all the
slow.
time. All the possession, trip to the free throw line.
Yeah. Right now, USJ-R. Balbao. Tumabang. Clamping. A steal right here by USC. Tawakal. Pass after pass. And that's a block.
Grabe.
Wow.
What a way to end the quarter.
Wow. And it
Was that
like
Soliano? Was that Soliano with a block?
that was, wait, let's see here on our
I think that was Soliano.
replay. Apparently, see the, no, they still need a review of that one because it seems like, it seems like Coach Paul wanted to know how much time left after that block apparently because running time.
No, there was no time left.
There was no time left, I believe, but they're still checking on it. An official's review going on here.
I think there was no time left kasi when Tawakal shot that layup, it was 1 second left. So the time to the ball traveled, no. But what a great defensive effort.
Definitely. Like from coast to coast, like great recovery as well, right after the offensive possession. They really went quickly to the defensive end.
Yeah, grabe yung block na yun.
That was an explosive one as well.
Tawakal thought he was safe already.
Yeah. He was like, okay, I have a free
Tawakal
shot, but out of nowhere.
I'm just gonna put this here. I'm just going to lay it up with my right hand. 9.5.
Yeah, there's still 0.5 seconds left. And I don't know, maybe USC could get something off that.
Yeah, you can still take a shot.
Yeah, quick shot.
Because the limit is 0.3.
Yeah. It's like
0.5 is a lot of time. I think you can still catch and shoot with 0.5.
as long as USJ-R is not locking you down.
Yeah.
But at this
provided
moment,
you will be open.
or they could give out some like a short and quick pass right there. And right now, Tawakal, quick pass, but a steal here for USJ-R, and that's a buzzer right there, signifying the end of our second quarter, end of the first half. 29-38 is our score in favor of the USJ-R Jaguars. And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back as we are headed to halftime.
Every land is the same, but what we do with it separates a builder from a master. To us, it is more than just creating space. It's about building places where dreams can become reality, where businesses have room to grow, passions have its corner to thrive in. Every milestone has a space for it to happen.
Halftime takeover, Louise here. The first half ended with 28-38 in favor of the Jaguars. Now for halftime, if battlefields have veterans, I am in the company of what we can only call legends of as Cebu basketball fans. To my right is Mr. Tata Romano, and to my left is Mr. 𝐂𝐄𝐒𝐿, former players in the time of the Cebu Amateur Athletic Association, or CEAA, the predecessor of CESAFI before the 2000s. Quick crash course in history. Before the diverse sports and events from CESAFI, we had the CEAA League, which was a focus for basketball. Hello, sir. Hello. Now, my first question, sir, take all the time that you need. I'd like to ask, what's your favorite memory that you can recall from your time in CEAA?
Those championship year, that 1985, we won 4 titles in that year. So we have a great team. We have super team in that year. So. Well, that was 1982. My 4-point shot, that was 1982. And then in 81, we won also the Zone 7 for national. So in my time, we won 6 championships.
Amazing. Truly a legendary moment. Now from the 80s, we moved to the 90s. Sir, what's your favorite memory from CEAA?
Favorite na katong pag-finals na mo since high school and college days. Nindot ka to kay grabe ka kompetong liga ha. Kay tanang mga teams mo competitive jud kayo.
Thank you so much. Now, being veterans of the sport, what's one lesson that you could share with the athletes of today's generation?
Well, just keep working hard. You keep every day you get improving your game. So just work hard all the time.
Working hard they are. Sir, what's a lesson you can share?
Kailangan keep on practicing, then focus, follow the rules, follow the system of the coach.
System and hard work. Truly what makes a good basketball player in this time. Now lastly, is there any shout out that you would like to give before we end this interview?
Jaguars roar. Jaguars win.
Thank you. Sir, any shout outs?
Shout out sa akong mga kids o San Carlos community. Go Warriors!
Thank you so much. We very appreciate your presence here today. Thank you so much for joining us. We wish all your families the best. And we are also thankful to our sponsors who have made this CESAFI season possible. Virginia, Crayon Lab, Cebu Landmasters, Molten and Mikasa, Sonac, Kick, Puso P, and PLDT Home and Smart Communications. From the hustle heat to the final freeze, this has been Luis reporting for Courtside. Now let's get back to the ballgame.
Now let's take a look at our halftime statistics. As you've seen, despite a lot more shots coming from USC in this game, they still don't have the lead. And that's the main reason for that really, was that early penalty that they experienced during that second quarter. And that has really caused a problem for them. Even a problem as big as 9 points, which is what happened in this game.
And it seems like, the points here from the side of USJ-R, it's mostly coming from the free throw line. And the USJ-R is really taking advantage of the penalties right here. Those fouls that have been committed by the side of USC. And they've been really working well on it. And you can see here on the bench points as well for the side of USJ-R. Their bench is working well as well. They're really contributing to this ball game.
Honestly, USJ-R is one of the teams which I can't point who's the actual starters.
Yeah.
No, because they switch it up all the time. And this is what's nice about this team as well. They're trying to go for that positionless basketball talaga. Except for the point guard. But let's look at the leading scorers. As expected from USC, it's 𝐂𝐄𝐒𝐿. But Soliano really stepped up. for USJ-R, no? He has been two-way.
Yeah, the two-way player.
A two-way player. He has been getting blocks, defensive stops, getting those rebounds, and of
Points
course,
in the paint as well.
yeah, scoring. He was able to score really strongly, and those baskets really lit a fire under the hearts, siguro, the hearts of USJ-R.
And you know, like talking about the bench points earlier, you know, that in some games of USC, like Maglinte usually comes off the bench and he's the one who has been carrying it up mostly sa bench ng USC, and that's like Maglinte doesn't really have that much of a performance yet for this ball game. They're really having a
few, aside from a few highlights.
Yeah.
But when it comes to consistency, wasn't able to get that. When it comes to consistency, consistent scoring for this team, and I think one of the guys who stepped up actually for USC is, I could say, it was Enriquez.
Yes.
He has been handling the rock really well. Been able to draw the play, diba? Give justice to the play. Enriquez, because he's really fast. That's what I like about his style of play.
The shiftiness that he has.
Shifty, he's fast, he's smart, and you can say he's actually strong for a small guy.
Yes.
Diba? And the reason for that is that your center of gravity is low, no? So you can just bump their legs, and they would have a hard time defending against it.
And he also has that type of balance mid-air as well, like, giving some last-second passes. And he also has that great vision on the floor, apparently seeing some blind spots as well. Like, even if he's heading center, he can still kick it to the corner.
Yeah.
And now we are heading to the start of our third quarter. Again, USJ-R during that second quarter, 21 points compared to USC's 14. But we'll see right here if USC can turn the tides in this ball game as we start the third quarter right here. USC in possession. Tumabang kicks it to Maglinte, and an early turnover for the side of USC.
Those type of turnovers talaga they parang demoralize a player. Kasi sayang just by traveling violation, a really basic rule, I think it demoralizes a player a lot, and you really need to do something to be able to get that confidence back.
Yeah, but like starting the third quarter, and again you're down by a couple of numbers.
Yeah.
You're hyped up, but right now USJ-R, they have the ball. Balbao loses it as the shot clock was winding down. It's a traveling right there by
Balbao
of
He lost
USJR.
a handle on the ball on that drive.
Yeah, it's a back-to-back turnover right here, and from a travel, actually.
To a travel. You travel, I travel better. That's what I said before.
It's like you're just.
I'll do it better than you. Yeah, that's what they did.
But again, this is a problem for both teams, mostly for the side of USJ-R, because in the first quarter, their big problem was the turnovers. Right now, starting off this third quarter, I don't know which problem or whose problem it's gonna be, because we're still heading to the first minute of the third quarter. And both teams right here, they're still warming up right after that halftime break. But USC right now, Maglinte. Maglinte heads it to Bakunawa. Maglinte calling for an open man or for a screen here. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Maglinte almost lost the ball. Kicks it to Tangkay. 3 ball. Will not get it to fall. Gonzalez on towards Lakaya with a trailing man. Gets a 2-point here for USJ-R.
And Lakaya able to compose himself on that shot. Just even despite the speed, it's hard to make layups like those.
Yeah, and a steal here again for USJ-R. Lakaya again Back-to-back points for Lakaya of the Jaguars. 42-29 is our score here on the third.
I think USC should rethink their offensive end because they're having a hard time executing the plays. Maybe they're doing something wrong then.
Maybe a little bit of a hero ball as well.
Yeah, hero ball. The first guy who gets the ball, he tries to take a shot, or they're forcing really hard shots as well. And sometimes someone is just handling the rock for like the whole 20 seconds, then tries to make a move. 4 seconds na lang yung natitira in the shot clock.
Like, it's a low percentage shot as well. As one example was that move from Maglinte earlier, which took some time for him to release that ball. But going over, USJ-R right here with the ball. Obra with Pakunawa guarding at that time. They almost lost the ball right there. Obra, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Balbao, quick three. Will not get it. Aureo will grab the rebound for USC. And now Tangkay kicks it to the corner. 3-ball. USC is short. USJ-R. Soliano's gonna grab the miss.
Travel.
And a traveling call right here. If I'm not mistaken, that is their second traveling call in the third quarter.
Yeah. They really traveled better. Traveled more. Diba? Baka maraming pera.
Yeah. They're gonna earn some miles.
Travel na sila ng marami, no? But, again, this game, I haven't seen USC really execute the system or the play. Or maybe this is their play, no? The hero ball type of gameplay. Kasi everyone's just going on the inside, Or just trying to make a highlight. That's, I think, the perfect description.
Yeah, but at this moment, hero ball kasi, it doesn't really work like for the entire game.
It's not consistent.
Yeah, it's like USJR has already read the type of play, because again, they may have executed that type of play from the first and second quarter already, and USJR have already pinpointed it. But right now, USC seems like both teams are getting calm as for now. Both teams have one team foul as of the moment. But who knows, in the next few seconds, it's gonna rack up even more.
It might become the same.
Yeah.
Like the second quarter, but
the same story from second quarter.
Pero as you can see, partner, when it comes to defensive pressure, it's not the same talaga. Mas grabe yung defensive pressure when it comes to the USJR side for this game. Kasi they're having a hard time, and they're playing against the full court pressure by USC really well.
Yes.
Because someone's always ready to receive the ball, someone's always ready to help the guard. Diba? If ever he gets double team, if ever there's a no lane that he can go to, there's always help. Not like the one USC is doing.
Yeah, it's like more of a one-man show mostly here for the side of USC. But again, Maglinte fires a three. Obra right there. Great elevation for that rebound, by the way.
I thought he was going to dunk it on their rim, no?
And now USJR, they're just swinging the ball around. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Balbao drives in. And a foul by Enriquez.
I think you jinxed it, partner, huh? There's 3 fouls already.
Yeah.
USC.
It's gonna be another long quarter here. It's gonna be a tough one as well for the players playing on the floor right now. It's gonna be another exhausting quarter. I mean, even if you're a viewer, it's already exhausting.
Yeah.
Because players are, like, kung magtanaw ka, players are already putting their body on the line already. And that's a lot of time for them as the ball gets snatched right here by USC. And we'll pass it to Maglinte. Fakes the shot. Tries to go for that. I thought that was a pass.
Tinignan pa Tinignan pa. Was that Soliano?
Yeah, that's another steal here for USC. And a collision here between Lakaya and Navarro in transition at that time. And looking back at that play, partner, yung kanina,
Grabe talaga, Maglinte. Another highlight. He was out. He was out. Like, we haven't seen him score.
Yeah.
Not much that he did. And he opens up with that, no? He goes back.
Like I don't know what to say at that time because I thought kasi Maglinte was trying to go for a pass, knowing that his like the direction that he's
there was
looking
someone
at.
on the dunker spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I was like, will I say that that's a shot or or a pass? But apparently that's actually a shot, and that's how quick Maglinte does it when he gets inside the paint.
He also did. He was smart as well there, no? Because he did sort of like off rhythm layup, eh. Because the normal rhythm for a layup is bang bang then shoot.
Yeah.
Diba? He jumped directly after his first step, ata. So that's why the defender was caught off guard, despite having a taller defender, a bigger defender. He wasn't able to time it perfectly to get the block. That's what's smart about what Maglinte did as well.
And it seems like Maglinte has a couple of time to make some decisions mid-air, apparently. Like, on that shot. But again, USC, they're still down by 9 here. 42 to 33.
Nabuhayan din yung depensa ng USC, as you can see. They were able to force that turnover. Diba? And that's the review in question right now. Yung if Navarro indeed committed an offensive foul, or was that a foul on towards Lakaya, if I'm not mistaken. Diba? Because I think there was a spin move, then Lakaya fell down. There was a collision, but Lakaya fell down from the spin move of
But the question
Navarro.
is, whose force is it? Is it on Lakaya or Navarro? And that's what they're
it's
checking
really
right now.
depending then on Lakaya if he was able to establish position before he got bumped. Because if he was going sideways, then it's a foul on him, obviously. But like if he was able to establish position during that play, then that would have been an offensive foul.
Yeah, but if maybe Lakaya was like off balanced on that one. They're still checking on it as of this moment. And still a great game that we've had, apparently. A long game, by the way. Because that second quarter was long. Like, longer than a usual quarter. That even lasted more than 12 minutes, I believe.
Taas nga nun eh. And it sorts of like, I think that's what killed the momentum of USC. They were really getting it up the start of that second quarter and even first quarter. But the early penalty really, it's demoralizing then eh.
Yeah, that's what shocked USC.
Yeah, they're getting all these easy shots from the line and almost all the possessions are free throws. A trip to the free throw line. And
that's what USJ-R, like...
The lead that they have
is
because of that. Exactly because of that.
Those trips to the line, and again, the efficiency that they have at that moment, that was 75%.
They really punished USC for that early penalty. Like, they really took advantage of the early penalty.
Yeah, and the fouls right now, both teams have 3 team fouls. And question right now on whoever gets that single team foul right there, whether it be for the side of USJR or for the side of USC. But again, nonetheless, I do believe that, and maybe in the minutes to come, both teams are gonna have a penalty right here, because both teams are actually intense.
Could be. But please, no.
It's gonna be a long game.
Kandi not na lang. Kandi not,
Pwede hindi na lang.
You can be in the penalty, pero 2 minutes siguro yung natitirang oras. But 5 minutes?
That's another long quarter.
Mind you, partner, that's another foul, a third team foul pa. Or is it a fourth?
It's gonna be a foul on Lakaya, apparently. That's four team fouls already, and
6 minutes. 6 minutes left in the quarter.
And Navarro wasn't able to sink that first free throw.
Wait, why is he shooting from the free throw line? Is it faking a foul? Technical?
I believe that was a technical.
Yeah, because they're still not in the
Yeah.
penalty. Technical siguro. I think faking a foul. Maybe
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
I wasn't able to hear the decision from the referee.
We're
regarding
really
that.
talking about the team fouls as of the moment, but USC, they're now in possession. 14 seconds on the shot clock. The hang time on that shot by Kyle Maglinte. Again, a human highlight reel that we are seeing right now for the side of USC.
Grabe. Grabing kain.
Ooh.
Kain na kain. That
Ooh.
was breakfast, lunch, dinner.
That was a full meal for the entire day. And USJ-R right here trying to answer that back. Saraum tries to go inside the paint. Will kick it to the corner. 3 ball. Will not get it to fall here for USJ-R's Lakaya. Now USC. Navarro looking for a 3 ball. Tries to go inside over Melicor. On towards Bakunawa. Akalafoto rather. Still doesn't get it. That is some great defense coming from USJ-R.
No, the first shot, Calafoto, that was open.
That was
open.
That was his second open shot kanina first quarter.
Calafoto should just calm himself down.
Yeah, can he just calm himself?
It's okay, Calafoto, but make sure next time you make the shot.
Yeah.
Because again, it was given. That was a good pass.
Yeah.
Almost intercepted, but still a good pass. It was onto him. No defenders, and it was really close to the rim already.
But right now, we'll see here on the side of USJ-R. Lakaya. Bounce pass to Melicor. And now Saraum. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Will kick it to the baseline. Brigoli hits the right side of the rim. And USC, another offensive possession right here. Gika fires a 3. Short. And USJ-R again with the possession. Brigoli calling for a play here with Enriquez guarding. Lakaya trying to go for a quick offense right here as he fires a 3. Still does not go in. There's some back-to-back attempts from USJ-R from beyond the arc. But Enriquez on the right wing will kick it to Navarro. Another 3-point attempt. Still doesn't get it to fall. Back-to-back attempts here for both sides. And USJ-R slowing things down over here as Brigoli gets guarded by Gika. Quick pass down low, and it's a foul. Oringo is headed to the line to shoot 2 free throws. But enough of the talk. Let us head on to Aidan, our courtside reporter, for some more of the Insider Chica.
Thank you, commentators. Now, based on the performance from both teams during the first half of tonight's match, one thing is for certain: efficiency is key, as coaches from both sides of the court has been urging their players to play efficiently, wait for openings, and take those chances to make a basket. Now, for the moment, during the the second half of tonight's match, Warriors' momentum has finally gone back, coming from a very high lead of the Jaguars earlier during the first half. USC's defensive capability has been fueled once more as Coach Jax of the Warriors asserts to never stop running and to always look out for USJ-R's top scorers. So let's see if this tactic of the Warriors can gain fruition in the upcoming matches. Back to you, commentators.
Thank you for the report, Aiden. And seems like USC as well here on the other side. They're trying to lock down the shooters right here. And they're doing well at this moment. But again, they're still down right here. Penalty for the side of USJ-R. And that's a trip to the
It's
line.
kind of okay because 3 minutes and
3
45
minutes.
seconds.
Unlike
na lang.
last quarter, 5 minutes.
Unlike last quarter na 5 minutes. No? But both teams can take advantage of this. No, they can
Definitely.
play more aggressively, drive to the basket, and get this US's chance as well. Because kanina, second quarter, they were in the penalty, but they didn't take advantage of it. They were not going to the basket. They were shooting some shots, and that's the reason ata na they weren't able to answer the free throw of USJ-R.
But USJ-R right now, quick passing right here. Great defense inside the paint by USC as Raum tries to go inside, goes for a quick teardrop, will not get it to fall, but a follow-up right here by AJ Lakaya of USJ-R to extend the lead right here as USC is catching up. USJ-R again, a steal here. Melikor tries to drive inside. Lakaya again. Both players are down on the floor. USC needs to take advantage. They are now pushing the pace right here, and that is a foul. A foul by Oringo of USJ-R, and that's another trip to the line for the side of USC, and that's something that they should have done in the second quarter.
Yeah. Sayang, I think miscommunication. Then they already had an opportunity kanina, that transition play, but Maglinte just wanted to make a highlight again. Of course, it's Maglinte. Highlight to the pass. Diba? But I think it would have been better if siya yung dumiretso to drive instantly. He had an open lane, and you know how he can take a defender on, diba? Despite the size difference.
He's definitely a giant slayer, and he could take the type of play any time of the day and make it look fancy as well. Even if like you just need a simple type of shot, a simple form right there. But you know, Maglinte just adds flair to it. But again, he wasn't able to execute that one at that time, as some great passing has been going on right here for USJ-R.
Perfect.
And the flair and the spark is back here for the side of the Jaguars. As USC here, they're still trying to catch up with the momentum that USJ-R are building up.
That was a perfect example of how you break down full court press. That was a perfect example talaga. They passed the ball around, moved the ball around. They did not let themselves be trapped. Because the thing about full court press, you're waiting lang na the ball handler is going to hold the ball. And when that happens, you're already successful. 90% successful. You just need to go for the steal. You just need to trap.
And that's what USJR did earlier, earlier in this ball game as well. They were really doing well in terms of those full court presses. But again, USC, they're having a hard time apparently to break that down sometimes. But USJR on that offensive opportunity, they couldn't get a shot to fall. Maglinte again, handing the leather for USC. Will kick it to Gika as he calls for a screen to Kunawa in a 3-ball. That's a foul from beyond the arc.
That's the second time he's been fouled from beyond the arc. The first time was in first quarter.
Yeah, first quarter. And he's not the man. He's definitely not the man that you don't want to see on the line when you foul him from beyond the arc.
He's been I think he hasn't missed from the line.
We should not jinx that.
And he's a good shooter talaga from the line.
Yeah, okay, it works.
We've seen him multiple times already, and you can rely on his shooting talaga when it comes to that free throw. No?
Free throw and also some clutch shots, apparently. I think this is not the time yet for Gika to show his shooting prowess in the perimeter area or even in the three-point line. But again, he executes or he plays well when the team needs him the most. And that's what he's trying to show here in this ballgame as he goes 2 for 3 on those attempts on the line for James Gika of USC.
Still good.
He's still right there.
Perfect. You gain 2 points.
Yeah.
Diba?
And that cuts down the lead here to 6. As USJR, they are now in possession. Rueda pulls it up inside the arc. Great defense right there from Navarro to phase that shot from USJR. And USC, they have another possession right here to cut the lead down to even more. Some quick passing going on here. Gika, 3 is in! And USC cuts down the lead to 3.
Grabe. Gika, the takeover of the team captain for this Warrior squad.
And a 3-ball here. Soliano answers that call from Gika. He has a 3 of his own as well. And that's what he's doing right now. USC again quite strong on that shot by Avila. And now USJ-R trying to go back-to-back here in scoring. Balbao kicks it to Oringo. Oringo looking for an open man. Kicks it to Lakaya. Calafoto guarding. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Oringo with a fake. Tries to go inside. Short on that shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. USC with another possession here. The substitution going on here for the side of USJ-R. Gonzalez is back on the floor for the side of USC as well. Tangkay is back on the floor.
Sayang yan kay Oringo eh. That was a good move. He faked.
Good luck as well.
Open lane, but just wasn't able to make
And Navarro
Navarro
loses the ball. USJ-R. Gonzalez missed that wide open layup, and USC right now, they're on a chase here to get a chance to cut down the lead, and a foul. Tangkay heads on to the line and will shoot 2 free throws. That was a close end one over there.
Yeah, it was in and out. It went in and out. Sayang din. This game.
But that was a tough shot, mind you.
Yeah.
Coming from Tangkay.
I mean, is it really USC if they're not taking tough shots? Like,
yeah, they're always the team.
That's
Always
not USC
takes
anymore. If if they don't take tough shots.
Tough and risky shots, by the way. And Tangkay sinks down that first one. It's still the third quarter. And with that first shot from Tangkay, they cut down the lead to 6. We still have 21 seconds left here on the third. And he goes 2 for 2 from the line on those attempts.
Yeah, it's also a reliable shooter.
Yeah.
Comes to
Like
that.
coming off the bench, but right now he has a starter. But knowing that in the first few early games, Tangkay has been showing up, and that's a great dime coming from Gonzalez as well on towards Oringo.
What happened? Navarro's in so much pain.
Ooh. Navarro is down on the floor. He's tapping on the floor, and I don't know what's wrong here. He's surely in pain, and you can see his face is red.
I think it's his leg. It's his leg. It's right leg.
Yeah, right leg. Not really sure on what it is really. But Aurelio is gonna sub in for him. But looking back to that play earlier, apparently Gonzalez to Oringo, 2 high school stars, showing off here in the college stage.
Grabe yung pasa na yun eh. Because it looked like he was going to go straight. I think that's a big. I hope he's okay.
Seems like the ankle right there, because he's not moving his right ankle.
Yeah. I hope it's just a cramp. But I think it's not a cramp.
It's not a cramp because he's like really having a hard time, and he's still closing his eyes right here. But right now we go back to the ball game. USC in possession. Gika, long range 3. And the buzzer sound signifying the end of our third quarter. An unfortunate end here for USC as one of their key players are down and out. 52-45 is our score. USJ-R takes the lead as of the moment, 7-point lead. And don't go anywhere as we enter a fiery fourth and final quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ball game. We are now on the start of our fourth and final quarter. USJ-R still on the lead, 52-45. USC trailing on that 7-point lead. And partner, what has transpired during that last 3 quarters?
It's just not back and forth kasi USJ-R has been holding the lead talaga this whole time. Pero you can see na it's still anyone's ball game that whole time. Kasi USC's been catching up eh.
Yeah.
They're not allowing the lead to blow up, 'di ba? To a point nga hindi na nila kaya bumawi. But right now kaya-kaya pa.
Yeah, it's still a 7-point lead. That's still a manageable lead that USC has in them. But 7 seconds on the shot clock right here for the Warriors. Goes for a tough shot. Fader, that is in for 𝐂𝐄𝐒𝐄. That's a signature shot right there for James 𝐂𝐂𝐒𝐄. Man.
Grabe. That's 𝐂𝐂𝐄𝐒𝐄. If there's a label
May
for
branding
shots,
na yan.
no? That's a 𝐂𝐂𝐄𝐒𝐿 shot.
That's a 𝐂𝐂𝐒𝐄 shot. May branding na yung shot eh. And a shot right there.
Obra.
Coming from Archer Obra.
Grabe.
What a start here on the fourth quarter. And USC on the other end. 𝐂𝐂𝐄 drives inside and that's a foul. As 𝐂𝐂𝐄 was trying to go for a pass on towards Aureo. That's a foul right there by Rueda of USJ-R.
Yeah, that was Obra's first point in the game.
Yeah. Like, you know, he has been passing a lot in the past few quarters, and right now he has decided that, okay, I'm gonna make a 3-point shot.
I'm open. What am I gonna do? Shoot it.
Having his time, like, just shoot it. And there, he made that shot. Like, he really trusted his gut right there.
Aureo already had prime real estate during that play. He had the prime position. The defender was behind him. It was directly under the basket. He could score it, pero
a lot of possibilities. But
wala eh.
Yeah.
Minalas.
Yeah, definitely. But USJ-R in possession. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Soliano, top of the key. Aureo guarding. Clamping it up at that time. Lakaya kicks to Obra. A lot of ball passing going on. 1 second left. And great defense displayed here by USC. The type of defense that you really want to see in games like this.
Good thing na depensahan. The switching is perfect during that possession. They're able to switch towards the open shooter instantly, not allowing the shooter to gain any chance of being able to chuck a shot.
And USC, they're in possession. 𝐂𝐒𝐒𝐿 going for a fake. Tries to go for a pass, but Soliano intercepts it. And that was a travel just right before Soliano had a steal. And that's going to be a turnover here for USC. They had a good start in the fourth quarter, but again, the turnovers are going on for this team as we have 8 seconds left here on our ball game. Yeah, 55-47 is our score. A foul for the side of USC. 𝐂𝐒𝐿. Both teams now have 1 team fouls already.
Yeah, I think I'm expecting a lot more fouls coming into the half mark of this quarter kasi they're going to battle it out na.
Yeah,
you know, there's a fourth quarter.
It's a now or never quarter already.
Yeah.
They're gonna give their all ngayon. There's no turning back as well as USC intercepts the possession. Maglinte way up high on that shot. Does not go in. Soliano bounce pass. Great steal right here coming from Enriquez. And Enriquez all alone on that layup, just like what Maglinte did earlier. But Enriquez right here gets back on track as he knocks down that quick 3 ball. That was a clutch shot right there. After missing that layup, he goes back, takes that 3, and cuts down the lead to 5. 55-50 is our score. 7 minutes and 29 seconds left.
Grabe, grabing confidence ni Enriquez, no?
Yeah.
He missed a shot, gets his own rebound, directly decides to shoot a three.
Yeah. Like,
You know,
out
like,
of nowhere. I don't know if that was
they had
really planned.
time, they had a shot clock, but he decided, no, it's my time now.
Like,
This is my time to score.
Reset nga yung shot clock, 14 seconds.
Oh.
But Enriquez decided to chuck up a shot, like try to
Wala,
just test his luck.
Sabi niya na this is my time to score.
Yeah.
And he did it.
Like, he has been passing a lot in this ball game.
Buti
but
na nga, nagmintis yung layup eh.
Yeah.
they,
it was like may motivation siya para mag 3-point. Doon. After that missed shot. But again,
Pero again, what I've noticed din, Enriquez, he has been hustling talaga for the ball and he wouldn't be able to get an opportunity like that if hindi niya hinustle yung rebound. Diniretso niya talaga, nagmintis siya, he did not feel demoralized. Wala, diretso talaga siya towards the ball and hustle for the rebound, and they had another opportunity, hence his 3-point shot. And now it's bringing them closer towards the win here in our game.
yeah, but Enriquez as well is the type of player who's very explosive. Like, akalain mo, he's the type of guard, but he's playing like, like a forward, apparently. But right now, USJ-R, they have the ball, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Soliano, top of the key, but he passes it down low. They're fighting for the ball inside the paint, but a shot clock violation right there. Another great defensive play coming from the USC Warriors.
Nabuhayan. Nabuhayan talaga yung depensa ng USC in our game. I think after the shot by Enriquez, and before that was a turnover as well from USJ-R. So that really will, moralize, opposite sa demoralize, moralize. Moralize the team, encourage, motivate the team.
And yung positioning talaga nila, it really works well defensively as of this quarter already. They have been learning from their mistakes during the past quarters, but USC right here, step back from Maglinte. That looked good, but does not go in. Fresh 14 shot clock for USC, and the ball stays on the side of the Warriors. Again, 5-point lead here by the USJ-R Jaguars. This is a now or never quarter with 6 minutes and 42 seconds left. 11 seconds on the shot clock here for USC. And a quick pass on the corner. USC looking for some spaces here. Gika, will he make another difficult shot? But last touch right here by Lakaya as it goes out of bounds. 4.6 seconds left. They need to make a quick shot.
Timeout.
But a timeout dito for USC Warriors. Coach Paul Joven needs to tweak things out here because again, 6 minutes 33. That's still a lot of time, and that's also definitely a lot of time for USC to come back. But USJR again, they can spark here anytime.
Yeah. And what I've noticed, I think an option for this USC lineup is to catch USJR off guard. You make use of your big men. Because look at Oreo when it comes to the points. 2 points only for Oreo. 2 points only for Calafoto, diba? Bakunawa even only has 1 point. They haven't been taking advantage And most of the time, nasa dunker spot lang sila, or they could be an added option so that malesen yung parang defensive pressure on towards the guys, the highlight guys, diba?
The highlight, yeah.
Let's add Enriquez na lang to the
Enriquez,
highlight guys.
Maglinte.
Maglinte. Those are the guys who score from the outside consistently. So, because they're not really relying on their big men, yung depensa, the defensive pressure is really going towards them. Diba? They're confident I think he's not going to pass this. Pwede ko niya sundan, diba, sa taas. And that's what's happening all the time. Kaya nahihirapan na kumuha ng good shots, diba? Ito USC as of the moment.
Most of their passes are like quite predictable na kasi. And look at the turnovers here. 17 turnovers for the side of USJR. And that's a foul right here by Gonzalez. Ooh.
Sayang The shot clock was running out na sana.
Yeah, and they were saved by USC were saved by the bell at
Yeah.
that time. Saved by the buzzer rather.
Saved by the foul.
Yeah, saved by the foul as well by Gonzalez.
How
But
many
again,
fouls?
USC
3
is getting
fouls na.
quite predictable na kasi. Because
Yeah.
they really have that, that man they really want to shoot and they're not really passing it down low most of the time. But right now, USC, Aurelio hands it off to Gika. Mid-air pump at that time doesn't go in. It's gonna be on the side of USC.
Okay.
With 9 seconds on the shot clock, and Enriquez is back on the floor for the Warriors, taking the place of Maglinte.
I think they need to rest him first.
Of course. We have 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Let us head on to our courtside reporter, Aiden, for some more of the Insider Report.
Thank you, Terrence. As we are now traversing into the final stretch of tonight's do-or-die match, a heavier type of pressure is now displayed and felt inside the court as both teams are capitalizing on every chance to make a basket and their defensive play even tighter, as solidified earlier with Navarro of the Warriors spraining his right ankle. Now that the Warriors are finally catching up with the Jaguars, as they are now closely catching up to the lead. In response, the Jaguars are stepping up defensively by looking out on the paint and by watching out for the inbounds of the Warriors. Back to you, commentators.
Thank you for the report, Aiden. And it seems right now that with the lead that USC are trying to catch up. There's a 3-point lead right now. USJ-R are definitely working well in the defense. 2 seconds on the shot clock right here. Enriquez with a spin and a fade as well. Will grab his own miss. Just bounces it outside the rim. USJ-R right now tries to drive in. Smooth Euro step coming from Balbao.
Oh,
what could that
what
be?
happened?
What could that be? What could that be actually? I think we didn't see that. I think only the officials saw that. Gotta take. I hear something off it. Oh, I think he was getting too cocky with it after that layup. But we didn't see it because, of course, we're also celebrating with him at the time. Apparently.
Didn't really see what happened.
I don't know. The officials have called him for an unsportsmanlike behavior, but it's a warning.
Warning. Kasi I think the referee was asking the table if na warning na ba before si Balbao.
Yeah.
So they realized na wala pa.
But right now, USC on the other end. Maglinte drives inside. Floater. An offensive foul will be given to Kyle Maglinte as he was trying to create some space from his defender. Third personal foul here for Maglinte already. And now USJ-R, they have the ball. Lakaya kicks it to Ringo down low, and now Obra just right after the pass. He gets the jumper to go right off the post. That's another warning here for
yung oras.
The time here. It's still running. They need to revert it.
Ang oras kanina.
It's still
I
running.
understand Coach Paul's
Yeah.
frustrations, no? Kasi there was already that the warning was still being called. They're not able to actually inbound the ball, but the time was running.
Yeah, the time was still running.
And supposedly after a shot, I think the time should stop.
After a whistle, after a whistle, it should stop. Like
It's
whatever
not
whistle
running,
it is.
It's not running time. It's a fourth quarter. Like,
Yeah. Why are you like trying to get this game quick?
Diba?
This is an intense matchup that we have right now, and the viewers who are watching the live right now are in for a treat. And why?
7-point ball game. A lot of time left. This is still anyone's ball game, talaga.
Yeah, definitely. Still a lot of time right there, given the lead.
Because if I'm not mistaken, when we looked at that time, hindi talaga siya.
Right now, USC, they have the possession. The game still goes on. The time goes on as well. Seems like there's an agreement already. But USC, they have the ball. Enriquez trying to look for an open man. Sees 𝐂𝐄𝐒𝐃. 𝐂𝐂𝐃 driving inside. Goes for a quick teardrop. Doesn't get it to fall. Maglinte will grab the miss. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Shot does not go in, but a foul here for USJ-R.
He did a 𝐂𝐃𝐒𝐃 shot.
He did a 𝐂𝐃𝐒𝐃 shot right there.
He did a 𝐂𝐃𝐒𝐃 shot right there. Fading away 1 foot with a defender on your face. Shot. That's a 𝐂𝐃𝐃 shot.
And USC right now, they're on the line. They're trying to do the same thing that USJ-R did to them.
There's a good thing for them because they're scoring while the time is top, diba?
Yeah.
And that's what's good about when you're trailing, no?
They also have some time to rest, time to get back on track, try to recuperate as well. Right now, USJ-R has the ball again. Brigoli kicks it to Obra, goes back to Brigoli. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left here on our 4th and final quarter. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Oringo with a fade and a follow-up as well by Archer Obra. No one was there to box him out.
Natulog yung USC that time.
And Tangkay in the corner doesn't go in. Enriquez just open, still doesn't get it to fall. USJ-R, another offensive possession. And now Gonzalez to Lakaya. But the defensive formation of Aureo has the referee call him a foul. Both teams.
What I've noticed, USC is being lazy. USC is being lazy in their defense. USC is being lazy in getting those rebounds. They got punished.
Yeah.
They got punished easily by USJ-R. They were able to secure that second chance point. And then on the other end, then everyone wants to shoot. Everyone wants to.
They're playing hero ball all over again. But right now, USJ-R on the other end. A quick tip in right there by Tangkay. Now USC. Enriquez was trying to go for a Pinoy step, but he gets hit by Oringo. And Oringo with a blocking foul. 14 fouls here for USJ-R. USJ-R are now on a brink of a penalty. A substitution here for USC. Calafoto back on the floor.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Good idea.
Great switch. Like you have Aureo down there and Calafoto as well. But again, Enriquez right here. Great cut by Aureo. Great vision as well coming from Enriquez. Really anticipating for Aureo to get inside.
Yeah, grabe. The length of Aureo. You can see, no? He's almost at the rim na when he does that layup.
Yeah.
Grabe din yung length ni Aureo. I don't know why he hasn't been. They're not using him that much. Honestly, it's a cheat code. I think it's a cheat code. His length is already a cheat code.
He just quite underutilized dito sa laro na to apparently. Like he's really using him mostly on the defensive side. But USJ-R with the ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Lakaya, left wing jumper. Doesn't get it to fall. A lot of bounces during that shot. But USC, they're trying to head it on the east side of the court. Is Maglinte. Tries to drive inside over Gonzalez. Great defense, great block right there by Oringo. And now Brigoli handling the leather. Seeks for an open man. Kicks it to Lakaya. Screen right here by Obra. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Obra faking it. Kicks it to Oringo again. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Bodies on the floor right here as they are fighting for the ball.
No,
and there's still...
I think that wasn't a possession. I don't know. No clear possession pa eh. I think that's the rule eh. Clear possession of the ball.
It was like USC still has the ball in them. Like they have secured it. They haven't lost it yet.
Yeah. I don't know.
Of course, the shot clock shouldn't reset it.
Yeah, depends on the referee.
Yeah, we'll see it on the officials here as they are trying to call for an official's review.
I don't think that was a change in possession.
Yeah, that should have been.
But you know, the referees know this better.
Yeah, they know it better, so they better check it out here on our replay center.
Yeah,
it's
but
located on our right.
More about the game, no? I think we haven't seen Gonzalez that much this game, but
Not
a lot of players really stepped up. Lakaya, Oringo is
as
playing really well this game.
Yeah.
Because what I've seen in his past games, it feels like he doesn't have the confidence yet. Like
he's still building it up.
Yeah, his game before was really different from his game now. During that time, no. But now he's slowly getting that confidence back. Eh.
And knowing that he's also a rookie for this team, like in a collegiate division, seems like he's still building it up because he's with a new team.
But with that size, doesn't look like a rookie.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, like I even think that he's already like, seeing him for the first time, like
he's a big kid.
Man. Yeah.
No, like and he's strong as well. That's what makes Oringo a good player.
Yeah, and he also has a great form and some great positioning down low. Yeah, it's a 24-second shot clock violation apparently.
Oh, turnover.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're correct.
Yes,
I'm saying
because they haven't lost the ball.
Yeah, they were still, they were still fighting for the possession. Eh. They didn't really get the possession. It would have been a different story if they were able to pass.
They were able to lose it or even pass it quickly.
Yeah.
But now USC, they have the possession. They are still in contention in this ball game apparently. Still got 2 minutes and 9 seconds left on our fourth quarter. Gika. The three is in for James Gika.
He was smiling.
He was smiling. He knows. He knows that he's gonna go in.
He knew that it was going to go in.
The confidence that James Gika has is the usual that we usually see here. And Soliano drives inside the paint and one. And Soliano says Kain right there as he makes that shot count and he heads on to the line for a three-point play. You can see here on the replay, partner.
Look at that.
That was in shooting motion, so that sure is counted, I believe. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. There's a technical foul.
I think Soliano is friends with everyone.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy, but like, no, look, they're just shaking hands with Gika. They're laughing. He's a nice guy. It was like a banter between friends, no.
Yeah,
but
again,
they have rules.
Official basketball rules here. We gotta talk about it. This is not a pasingot na game.
Yeah, there's not the time to do those.
Like there's a time and place to do those type of taunts or even behavior. Like he's really enjoying the game. Like he's just over enjoying.
Yeah. And, you know, that's the passion, that's the emotion.
Yes.
You know. I mean, all of us, ginagawa din natin yan eh,
Yeah,
with our
definitely.
friends. Di ba?
Like you just like laugh it out. I mean, basketball brings everyone together. And Soliano sinks that free throw. Goes back to a 5-point lead already. 65-60 is our score. 1 minute and 42 seconds left in our ball game. USC, Tangkay drives inside the lane. Fader. That shot will not go in. And a foul by Arreo. And a penalty as well.
Sa kanya na yun eh. That was his rebound.
Yes.
But wasn't able to really, you know, get a hand on it. He mistimed the jump. Pero that was his rebound. If he was able to keep his cool sana during that rebound. No?
He
Sayang
lost it.
eh.
He quite had a slippery hand at that time.
Yeah.
Losing it and
I think he touched it lang and
Yeah.
then lost it
Lost it.
after. But no, it's not the end
yeah,
for
not yet.
USC.
Not
It's
yet.
1 minute and 30 seconds with a 5-point lead.
You can still catch up with that.
Yeah, could be 6.
Probably, as you see here, Soliano, 6-point lead already. That could be 2 3-pointers.
Fouled out na pala si
Oreo
Oreo.
is actually fouled out already.
Okay.
And now, Gika, right wing 3! He is clutch! James Gika, can he do it again? 3-point lead, and now USC on a full court press.
This is his time. The 4th quarter, final minutes.
Yes.
That's Gika time.
That's Gika time. That is not crunch time.
That's Gika
That's Gika time already. And now USJ-R passing the ball back and forth. Gonzalez clamped up. Kicks it to Soliano. Hand over the face. And a pushing foul.
No, Enriquez is
And
also fouled out.
Enriquez is already fouled out. They've lost a key player.
Sayang.
It's gonna be a tough one for USC. We got 57 seconds left. And James Gika quite disappointed.
Yeah.
And now Gonzalez is on the line, and you know this man is clutch
Yeah.
as well. If Gika made that 3-pointer earlier, this man could take any shot. As that first one did not go in for Gonzalez.
Clutch for clutch. Who's going to be
Clutch
more
for-
clutch? That's the
Yeah,
question.
That's the question right here.
But I think Soliano has been taking over talaga for USJ-R. No? He's been playing
Yeah,
really well.
as usual.
Yeah. But will the Gika magic be enough for them to win the game? That's the
As
question.
Gonzalez knocks that second one down. 1 for 2 on the line on those attempts. 67-63 is our score. USC. Bakunawa hands it off to Gika. USJ-R putting themselves on a safety right here, locking him down beyond the arc. 3 ball was just right there. Enough power, but the direction was off. Hands it off to Gika again, and a foul by Lakaya of USJ-R.
What?
It's gonna be a trip to the line.
You know, there's Gika. It's still Gika time, but
Yeah, it's still Gika
that
time, but
was
on the
too
free throw
much.
line.
That was too much
Yeah.
of a shot.
Ooh, that was...
A hand on his face, fading away. Like,
I mean, the power was right there. The direction was just off.
yeah.
Gika knocks that first one down for USC. And if he knocks the second one down, he's gonna cut down the lead to 2. Second attempt, Gika.
Of
And
course
he gets
has.
it. 2
Of
for 2.
course.
He is clutch,
Of
even on the
course.
free throw line.
He already shot 2 from deep. Really confident even.
Yes.
Really confidently.
You know, this man is just giving almost everyone, you know, a high blood pressure for the shots that he's trying to make, those fadeaways. Like, even they're contested, by the way.
Grabe. And if for example, no, Gika actually wins this one,
I know it's
like
gonna.
if USC wins this game, then USJ-R will officially have nightmares of Gika.
Yes.
Because this will be the third time in another league.
Yeah.
They also
It's the second time here on CESAFI, apparently.
second time here in CESAFI. If they win this.
Yeah, it's
But
gonna
like,
be a repeat performance.
of course, USJ-R, you know how this team plays.
Yes,
Diba?
definitely.
They're relentless as well. They're
Yes.
a relentless team. They're aggressive.
Resilient also.
They just won't give that opportunity to Gika easily. And I know nga they have the capability as well to be able to bring this game home and at least get a comeback win against USC.
But mind you, in terms of players, USJR has the advantage in here. They lost, USC lost a playmaker, lost also a
big
critical
man.
big man for their team. And right now, they have the possession. Soriano on the corner. 27 seconds left on the game clock. Brigoli will have it. And now, Gonzalez. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Gonzalez driving inside the lane. Does not get it to fall. And now Tumabang pushing the pace. Gets it in. And it goes. Ties the ball game. 67 to 67 is our score. No time for jokes here. 4 seconds. Brigoli drives in and a foul.
What? What's the call?
Is it the time? It's the time. It's the time.
What's the remedy, no? If that happens, like, ni-stop ang time, but you don't know eh. You don't know na anong mangyayari. So,
Yeah.
so you
And
just
given
end
that
the
this is
game. I
like-
think you just play with the 1.9.
Yeah.
Kasi that's a technical error and USJR is being punished.
That has been a couple of technical errors already in this ball game alone. It's going to be a tough one for the officials here.
4
It's not the
seconds.
players. So 4.2 seconds, that's
What?
still a lot of time, and that's going to be an inbound for USJR for a possible clutch
God.
shot.
Oh my God.
The ball, I mean, seeing Gonzalez on the floor, that's going to be a nightmare for the side of USC.
Yeah, they just need to lock it down. Lock
Yes.
it down lang talaga.
Yes.
I mean, they're bringing Calafoto in. They're bringing their big guns in.
Yeah.
Calafoto, Tumabang is a good defender too. Tawakal should have been brought in.
Yes.
They're-
Or even like, you know, you got Calafoto inside and, you know, other big man right there.
Wag muna si Maglinte. Wag
Yeah,
muna si
not
Maglinte.
Save him. Save
Save
the
him.
best for last.
Save him for the overtime.
Yeah,
no?
overtime. If we have any overtime right here, because 4
Yeah.
seconds, if you're USJR, that's still a couple of time.
Nah, Tawakal is going in. That's
Okay, there. They heard us. They heard us.
They need
They
need
heard
that
us.
guy. They need the athleticism, the defensive prowess of that guy. As what we mentioned, he's the glue guy, eh.
Yeah.
Glue guy. He does all the dirty work.
Like he's more of a role player for the team. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't care about.
He's an
getting
Aaron
points up.
Gordon.
Yeah.
He does that, but
And-
without the scoring. No, he doesn't score that much.
Yeah, definitely. And he's the type of guy that you need to pull out in times like this.
Times like this, he's a perfect guy for times
Yeah,
like this. But of course, USJR, they have a lot of options. Balbao is a shooter. Soliano has been really hot this game, and Gonzalez, even if he only has 1 point this game,
Ooh.
he could make that 3 points, and he will win the game
Yes.
for USJR.
He's like, I don't have much points, but I can give you a game winner.
I can give you a game win. I can give you, no biggie. I
Yeah.
can give you the win
Yes.
in this game.
He's
in this
clutch.
very crucial game.
And ladies and gentlemen, 67 to 67 is our score.
No fouls.
Fourth quarter, 4 seconds left.
You should be careful of the fouls.
Lakaya sees Soliano down low. Fader does not go in. And ladies and gentlemen, we are heading to overtime. 6-7 to 6-7 is our score. End of regulation. What a regulation that we have.
This game, as what we've expected. These two teams talaga eh. The last time, di ba, they also went to overtime?
Yeah, they went to overtime and I don't know. USJ-R are having, they're having flashbacks right now.
Flashbacks. Dakika.
Yeah, the
Dakika time that
The
Tumabang.
spot is right there.
Tumabang is also played that really well.
Yes.
He knew eh. He has the size eh. He has the size, he has the speed.
Yes, definitely.
He knew and he was not playing good sana this game. That was his only 2 points.
Yeah.
The layup, left one layup, that was his only 2 points of the game. And the confidence was really seen by this guy Tumabang. When they needed him, they got him.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, this is the end of our fourth quarter. You better rest right here. Just sit right there, as we'll be right back, entering the first overtime with 5 minutes on the game clock.
May I remind you again, commentators, that this match will determine which school will join in the top 4 for the playoffs this season. Everybody in the courtside, after realizing and have been alert that this match has been an overtime and everybody is on the edge of their seats, and it feels like we've been thrown back in time. But Back to the Future, Ampeg, and a little bit of a fun fact, correct me if I'm wrong, this has happened during this season with the same schools, USC Warriors and USJ-R Jaguars, battling it out for the title of the victors. So let's see which team tonight will be the victors in this game. Back to you, commentators.
For the report, Aiden, and yes, we are having a match right now as USJ-R and USC are trading blows, opening this overtime matchup.
Grabe. What a game, no? And as Aidan mentioned, no, these two teams talaga, the rivalry is something else eh. It's like second to UC-UV rivalry talaga eh. This USC-USJ-R, the green in gold.
Yeah.
Na parang rivalry.
But USC, Tangkay, the shooter, could not knock it down. Maglinte right there going for a steal. But that goes out of bounds. Maglinte did not have any balance at that time as he was trying to save the ball.
Oy, Kika's back. Kika's back.
He's not the secret weapon, but he's the main weapon of this team.
This is the only weapon they need.
The only weapon they... I mean, you still got Maglinte right there, but again, the clutch right here, the clutch player for this team is mainly Gika.
You're in the fourth quarter. Who do you call?
You gotta call Gika.
Gotta call Gika.
But for the side of USJR as well, you got Gonzalez right there who is still on the floor.
Yeah, but he
just
hasn't
1 point.
He hasn't been feeling it that much this game talaga.
Not yet.
Maybe
later on, but again, we'll see it here as Balbao sizes Tangkay up. Balbao sees Soliano. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it to Bregoli. Bregoli, left wing three, short.
Sayang. That was a good look on Bregoli.
And now USC pushing the pace right here. Tumabang hands it off to Tangkay. Tangkay bounce pass down low to Bakunawa. And now Maglinte. Mid-range J does not go in. Kicks it to Tangka. To Tumabang rather. That's in. Off the baseline.
The MVP of that possession was Bakunawa.
Yeah.
He did everything. He was the anchor on the inside, pare.
He was going left and right, back and forth. Running the pace right here as another turnover here for USJ-R. Gonzalez didn't have a hold of that ball. Ooh.
Wala eh. Gonzalez is... You can see the normal confidence that Gonzalez has.
Yeah.
Kasi that time, he could have easily moved eh. And his reason
He could
is,
like go left on that one.
His foot was planted. That's the reason. He wasn't ready to do anything. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, he froze
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And now Maglinte driving, loses the ball. Gives it away. And now Soliano just driving it very smooth. Gika conceding that play. And we are back to a tie ball game again. 71 all. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Gika with a Jordan moment here. 23 points. Maglinte tries to drive in. Lost the ball and a kick ball violation. On towards Maglinte. And again, hero ball here for USC.
Maglinte is not playing well in this crunch time. And he has caused 2 turnovers already for this team.
2 consecutive turnovers.
Yeah, and now USJ-R has the chance to take the lead.
And now USJ-R. Again, they have a chance to take the lead here. A steal by Tumabang. 2v4 on the fast break. Tumabang goes inside. Kicks it to Gika on the corner. Tries to go back. Kicks it to Tangkay. Fakes. Tries to go for a Euro. But it hits the top of the board. And a steal right here by Brigoli. Now, Balbao drives inside. Creating some space. And Bakunawa! Block!
Grabe, Bakunawa is just playing really well.
Yes.
Here in our overtime.
That's the level of intensity that you want to see.
But he's tired. He's tired. he wants to rest.
He wants
That's
to
my
rest. One block.
Final
one block,
bit
and I'm
of
out.
energy. That was his final burst.
Yeah, he gave it all.
He gave his all. And
now Gonzalez, corner 3, no contact at that moment. And USA on the other end. Maglinte with Balbao guarding. 1 minute and 17 seconds left. No foul called at that time. Tangkay, Gonzalez guarding. Tangkay goes inside, left hand. Teardrop does not go in. And USJ-R tries to slow things down. And now Lakaya kicks it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez putting a shot up. Does not go in. Brigoli, second chance point. Still does not go. Fresh 14 shot clock here for USJ-R. And Balbao still doesn't get it. Now, USC, 71 all, 33 seconds left. Tangkay drives in, kicks it to Gika. Gika, quick shot, will not fall. Maglinte grabs the miss. No pressure here for USC, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Maglinte drives inside, Calafoto, wide open, misses. USJ-R again, Balbao, 5 seconds, goes inside, will not fall. Soliano, no shot, and we end overtime 1, 71 all. No contact, no foul. Wow. We are going to our second overtime.
oh my God, this game. I think we will reach a 5th overtime?
I don't know.
This is so...
But man!
Pero let's dissect the last possessions. I think
yeah, we need to break
during
that
those
down.
last possessions kasi, they could have scored a basket both teams. Pero the problem was, the pressure was there. The time crunch was there. So, they lost the patience that they normally have. So, during those possessions, parang, nakakuha tayo ng rebound, let's try to score instantly. And that's what they've been doing Both teams talaga. Even, good thing na USC nag-reset sila before that. Pero, the Calafoto shot, as I mentioned kanina, Calafoto should make the shots talaga. That was the best opportunity to score. Because he was open on the inside, no defender. And still, he wasn't able to make the shot. And that's really, it should work in those. Kasi Oreo, you can trust Oreo. If you pass it to the inside, Oreo's driving, you can trust him. But Calafoto, it's still 50-50.
Yeah, kasi like, you don't see him shoot much shots. Like, even in this game alone, like...
He's an anchor lang talaga. Anchor does everything else except
shooting.
Scoring.
Yeah. And again, this is a intense matchup that we have right now. Second overtime, 71-71. USC, they are in possession. Another 5 minutes of exhilarating basketball action here.
And mind you, partner, no? Two of the more important, diba? Very important players, essential players are out for USC. But they're still playing like this. And you can really see the other players step up here for USC. While USJ-R, they're trying to hold it down. I think they lost their momentum kasi after USC was able to tie the ball game, parang hindi na to. This is not the USJ-R that has the momentum.
Yeah,
and I think they can get it back. 5 minutes is a lot of time.
Yeah, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Bakunawa will not get it. Another shot from the other end. Still does not go in for Avila. And Maglinte, no shot that time. And USJ-R, another possession. Brigoli.
Did you see Tawakal during that possession? Tawakal is the glue guy talaga. Able to hustle for those rebounds.
Right now, USJ-R, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Balbao hands it off to Oringo. Handoff after handoff here as Lakaya spins it. Lost the ball. And USC will grab the steal. Avila will have the ball here. And now Gika is bringing the ball onto the other end of the court. USC, Avila. Kicks it to Maglinte. Maglinte, top of the key. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to drive in. Pulls up from the free throw line. Doesn't get it to fall. And USJ-R, another rebound. Lakaya takes it down low to Oringo, pushing Bakunawa.
Bakunawa's too strong.
Yeah, like a little bit of movement on that one, but Lakaya shot will not fall. USC, we're bringing the ball onto the other side right now. Maglinte bring the ball up here. They're trying to shave up a lot of time here. Maglinte driving inside, right over Oringo. And now Maglinte is now slowly coming back.
Yeah, a couple of misses. That will make him regain his confidence. And I think that's what he needs. Straight, I think how many possessions yun, wala talaga siyang confidence. But right now, I don't know who USJ-R is trusting. Kasi they're not putting Soliano in. And no one's really trying to look for that opportunity to score.
Yeah.
And, you know, the handoff thing was good. Pero if it ended up on the hands of Lakaya, parang hirapan si Lakaya is all alone on the inside during that play. No one was in the dunker spot. No one was waiting on the baseline. No one was in the corners. Diba? And kasi normally, if merong mga tao doon, dunker spot, corners, parang makikita
they could
nila
kick
kaya, he can kick it out.
Yeah, he could kick it out, but
Diba?
seems like compressed sila.
Yeah, they were
Right
all
inside the pace.
on the wing. They were behind Lakaya during that play, so they left Lakaya alone for that drive.
And you can see here, James Gika. James Gika has 23 points in this ball game, and that's a foul, I believe, by USJ-R. Again, 73 to 73 is our score, but stat here will be on Roj Balbao. 9 points, 4 rebounds.
Lakaya
is actually fouled out.
Fouled out already.
So one player from both teams, respectively.
It's the first time I saw Saraom this game, ah.
No, he actually checked in during the second quarter already.
But I was not used that much. No?
Oh yeah,
this game, and
yeah, not much.
He's one of. I would trust this guy.
Yeah, we would, because he's a great guy.
You know,
to
crash
give you
the boards.
crashing the boards right there.
A two-way guy.
Yeah. And Gika, as usual, you can see here, he's on the line.
24 already.
24 already, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. He's the man right here to score for USC, as he's now on his second attempt. And he's 2 for 2 as usual.
Of course.
Of course.
It's Gika time, eh.
Yeah.
He would not miss a free throw.
And we are now entering crunch time minutes already. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Balbao posting it up. A switch here. Calafoto. Yeah, mismatch right there. Too big for Balbao as they drive inside the lane. Does not go. USC. USJ-R now fighting for the ball. Great ball security right there. Coming from Calafoto.
But that's a
But
travel.
it's travel.
Nahirapan eh. He was too aggressive.
Yeah, two men were actually guarding him, trying to get the ball off his hands.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he gave them the opportunity to be able to lock him down during that time. He was too aggressive getting that rebound instead of looking for a teammate to pass to eh. He had two teammates ata.
Yeah, like one was here on, like behind him, and one was way ahead of him. But now USJ-R, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Bregoli fakes. It was a scary fall right there. Balbao fades here, short. Saraom grabs it. Still does not go in. And Maglinte will secure that rebound. And now USC in transition to give them a safer lead. 77 to 73. But right now, more over this game. Let us pass on to our courtside reporter, Aiden.
Thank you, Terrence. Experiencing 2 overtimes this game surprised everyone here on the courtside. And as the game progresses, the game is becoming intense as the time lapses. This game is slowly transforming into a game where determination, grit, and persistence are now the basis of who's going to come out as victors tonight. Both teams are now equally on the same level defensively and offensively. So let's see which team will rise to the occasion and bring victory to their team. Back to you, commentators.
Aidan. And I agree, no? Both teams talaga, they're showing the same level of physicality on the defensive end, the same level of effort being exerted on the offensive end, trying to score. And you can really see because of the fact that this is one of the more important games sa ating season, especially for these two teams.
Surely.
As it decides if they're able to play in the playoffs or they're not, and their season is over.
Really?
And you don't want your season to be over early, no?
Yeah. And you know, this game could have ended early if not, you know, USC and USJ-R racking up those fouls in that second quarter.
Yeah.
You know, just 5 minutes in and USC were on a penalty at the time, but right now Bregoli handling the leather last 2 minutes for USJ-R here and for USC to bring the ball up. USC on a bigger lead right here. Asoliano, 8 seconds on the game, on the shot clock. Kicks it to Saraom. Saraom driving in the lane, intercepts that pass, and Saraom will get it to go for USJ-R. Back to a 2-point lead.
Of course. That's Saraom. That's his play.
Yeah.
On the inside, he's
Driving
almost
inside.
unstoppable. On the inside.
And now USC, Maglinte. Kicks it to Tangkay. Tangkay, quick pass down low. On towards Tumabang. Tangkay, mid-range. Does not go in. And USJ-R getting quick with it. Crossing the other lane. But the ball stays on the side. The USJ-R Jaguars with 17 seconds left on the shot clock. But the officials will talk it over. We'll check it on our replay center.
Imagine if this goes to third overtime.
Yeah, that's well, that's gonna be the first time.
First time.
I mean, we've had second second overtime before.
Yeah, but third, I think
Third,
no.
I think no,
not
not
yet.
yet.
Diba?
Hopefully
Oh no,
not.
UP-UC before?
UP-UC.
Was it third or second lang?
I think that was second.
Second lang, no?
But hopefully not. Like, we don't have a third overtime because...
Please.
please. We've been here since the
Pero
second game.
This game is just continuing
Yeah,
to
and-
give us audience an excitement. Because
Yeah.
a lot of things are happening. You know, every possession is thrilling, exciting. Because they're fighting, eh.
Yeah.
You can see how the players are playing and
Yeah.
how they're fighting for that possession.
It's not just playing like you're having fun. It's like playing like there's no tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you're putting this game on the line. You're putting your life on the line in this ball game.
Yeah, exactly.
And the ball possession here goes to the side. USJ-R with 17 seconds left on the shot clock. We still have 1:12 here on our second overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching our live stream on our official Facebook page, YouTube channel, TikTok page, and Puso P. And right now, inbounding, USJ-R, Brigoli. Maglinte guarding, Brigoli drives inside, hits a brick wall. Kicks it to Saraom, Saraom spins, uses the glass for that finish! And that's the man right there. He's starting to light up. He has been scoring mostly inside the paint, but Maglinte right here bring the ball up for USC. Hands it off to Tangkay. Tangkay drives inside, bounce pass to Bakunawa, kicks it to Maglinte. Maglinte, three ball! It's in! 80-77. Clutch shot by Kyle Maglinte on the corner left. And Balbao putting up a shot as well. And bodies on the floor. Jump ball right here. And the ball stays here on the side of the USJ-R Jaguars.
Sayang yung shot ni Balbao, no?
Yeah.
Balbao, grabe yung hop step, then he really elevated over the defender, pero just wasn't enough. Kasi they had a lot of time pa eh. If he made that shot, they had a lot of time pa sana na go back, play D, try to force them to not score a point, and then there's a 1-point lead, you have the possession. But right now, they still need to score a 3 or a 2 and need to play defense after.
Yes. Right now, USJ-R, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Soliano is playing with the defense of Bakunawa, but Bakunawa gets fouled. It's going to be another trip to the line. The man shooting it is going to be Christian guard Soliano of USJ-R.
That's what they like. That's what they like, no? Being able to score while the time is being stopped.
Yeah.
No? I would take that anytime, any day.
But again, USJ-R early on this game, they have been efficient on the line.
Woo!
There's a ball. That was a close one. That was a close one. The ball was spinning right around the rim.
In and out and in. It cleaned the whole rim.
And right now, Soliano to cut the lead down. And now, Christian Card Soliano, double-double already. 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. What a game this man has.
Indeed.
Soliano Cuts the lead down to 1 already. 25 seconds left. 1 second differential between shot clock and game clock for USC. 80 to 79 and Brigoli. The ball still stays on the side of USC, but the officials will have to check on it. Who had the last touch?
Review. They will review it. Brigoli is still there. I think the players are exhausted na talaga.
Yeah.
You can see that, you know, the defensive pressure, it's still there, pero not as intense kanina. And who wouldn't be exhausted in a 2 OT game?
Yeah, like even us commentators, we are now
we're exhausted just standing here, no?
Like I've been calling a lot of clutch shots already, and now my throat is quite sore. But again, it's part of our job right here, so I think I'm already quite used to it already.
Yeah.
Like I've been calling a couple of games like this, but this is way different because there are a lot of clutch shots, and
the problem
the
then, no,
officials have called it. It will be on the side
of USC.
USC.
The problem for USC now is that the 8-second violation, because ilan lang
thinking of USJ-R, they're already thinking of a trap already.
Kailangan talaga nilang they need to cross the half-court line quickly.
Yeah.
I think they should pass it around eh. They're always relying on the guards kasi to bring the ball.
Yeah, tic-tac-toe passing.
They can tic-tac-toe it eh.
And now Tumabang tries to go inside. Tumabang kicks it to Maglinte on the corner. Kicks it to Tangkay again. They can slow down right here, but Maglinte takes a corner three to seal the deal. The dagger will be on Kyle Maglinte. And could this be another unsportsmanlike behavior?
That's tech. Wait, flexing. No, I don't know already.
I don't know.
That was
that's
technical.
That's gonna be on our officials right here.
Depends eh. Depends on what they consider as.
It's gonna be up to their
Pero
discretion.
I understand the concerns of the coach, no? Because Soliano was called for a technical by doing the
Kain. The Kain Sally. And that's a tech right there. So that's gonna be a trip to the line for USJ-R.
Yeah, they still have a chance here.
They still have a clear chance, knowing that the possession is on their side as well after this one.
Yeah, if they make the free throw, then make a 3. And 10 seconds is a lot of time to draw up a play to be able to make the 3.
Yeah.
The question is, who's shooting?
Definitely.
Honestly, for this game, I wouldn't trust Gonzalez to take the shot.
Yeah, because he hasn't been playing that much in this ball game. But who knows? Who knows? He could light up anytime.
Yeah, it's still 1 point in this game.
But Kyle Maglinte right now, 4th personal foul, just 1 foul away from being fouled out. And Soliano.
Mauubos to sila.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe Coach Paul Joven will be coming out of retirement. Will be a playing coach as of this ball game.
Playing coach. I'm from USC eh. Baka pwede rin.
No, just stay here. Right now, USJ-R, 10.1 seconds left. Second overtime. Gonzalez, they're kicking it to him. Balbao on the other end, steps back, 3 ball, it's in! With 2.2 seconds left. Clutch. Oh my goodness. As you can see here, Balbao steps back. That signature double step back by James Harden. And that will be a timeout here. 2.2 seconds left.
My goodness. My goodness, what a game. A chance for triple overtime because of that shot by Balbao. Grabe, lumabas talaga si Balbao. And you know he's one of the guys that you trust to shoot the ball.
Definitely.
But the step back, it was not catch and shoot eh. That's that, you know. But that was a step back pag yun. And
it was a double. That was the patented James Harden double step back right there.
Good confidence is there, you know, coming from Balbao. what we mentioned happened eh.
Yeah.
One, they make the free throw, make the shot, but of course, 2.2 seconds is a lot of time,
that's
partner.
still a lot of time, and
to be able to make a shot.
There are potential guys who could take the shot here for USC.
A lot. Yeah, Gika sa tumabang.
Tangkay as well.
Tangkay. They're all shooters na nga eh.
Yeah.
Even Bakunawa can score.
Yeah, definitely. But we'll see here, 2.2 here on our second overtime. 83 all is our score. USC in possession. Takes it to Bakunawa. Doesn't get it to fall. And we are once again heading to another overtime. Triple overtime, ladies and gentlemen. I am lost for words right now.
This is a never-ending game, I think. It's the third overtime.
But right now, as we enter the third
this game started in the afternoon.
We started our game in the afternoon. And
It's
right
already
now,
night.
still going.
After dinner, but of course, it's another overtime. There's still action here, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back after a short break.
Every land is the same, but what we do with it separates a builder from a master. To us, it is more than just creating space. It's about building places where dreams can become reality. Where businesses have room to grow, passions have its corner to thrive in. Every milestone has a space for it to happen. We put our heart into every project, and we are committed to deliver the extraordinary.
And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, we are now at the start of the third overtime. And things are still heated in this ball game. And again, what are your thoughts in the last two overtimes, partner?
It's just intensity, and you just see players playing their heart out. Sometimes there's no play already. It's just the players playing their heart out. And Calafoto, finally!
The man that you needed the most in those clutch times, he is showing up to open this third overtime right here. And now Balbao. Bring the ball up for USJ-R. Na steal here by Calafoto. Calafoto may have hurt his back. But USC right now, they have the ball. Maglinte, top of the key, bring the ball here for USC. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Maglinte driving inside. The block right there by Oringo. And USJ-R, they're fighting for the ball here. Calafoto. And a shot clock violation by USC.
That was a shot clock violation.
Yeah,
there was no clear change in possession yet.
There was no release of the ball as well.
Yeah. So I think that's obvious.
Yeah.
But sayang the efforts that they had. The Maglinte, I think he really wanted it. He really wanted that score.
Ooh. And a crucial turnover here by USJ-R.
Grabe, Tumabang is stepping up as well. A lot of players really stepping up for USC. Look, the effort on the defense. He dove for that ball.
Definitely. Right now, 23 turnovers here for the side of USJ-R, 21 for USC as well. They're just on par in terms of turnovers, but USC here, that's another turnover for them. Brigoli running on a drive, that is in! 85 all.
Defense was sleeping.
Yeah,
to be honest.
definitely.
That time, defense was sleeping. But a good shot as well by Brigoli. He had the confidence to
He also
go
found
all
the
the way.
opening right there.
Yeah, go all the way. He didn't
And now
back down.
Tangkay posting it up, uses the board for that finish! For that fader as well! That's Tangkay right there!
Looking like a lefty Kobe.
Ooh.
It's a lefty Kobe move.
Yeah. And now Saraum tries to drive inside, right over Bakunawa, uses the glass as well. See-saw battle that we have right now.
Grabe.
87 all is our score. And Tumabang tries to call for a man here. Maglinte drives in, fake pass, it's in! Kyle Maglinte with 21 points. Two USC players now on a 20-point mark. James Gika with 25, Maglinte with 21. Now steps back, Brigoli, 3, doesn't get it to fall. Oringo on the other end. Fresh 14 on the shot clock, 8 seconds left. Saraum drives in the lane, easy for him to tie the ball game again.
Saraum is really the guy for USJ-R right now. During that last overtime, I don't know which overtime we are in right now already. But during the second overtime, he was there. He was the one that's catching up before the Balbao shot.
That's a foul. It was a risky foul. That was a crucial foul as well. That was the 4th personal foul here for Chan Brigoli of USJ-R. 1 personal foul left and is out. As Maglinte knocks down that first one.
They need Brigoli. Brigoli's been handling the rock really well. Has been, has been an anchor as well.
Yeah.
In the point guard position.
Maglinte, second shot.
It's a lane violation. Early.
And
Look
again,
at that. 4th personal foul.
we said it earlier. 4th personal foul for Brigoli.
Yeah, who can replace him? Lacaya's already out.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know, maybe Coach Julius.
Balbao can play on
Balbao.
the one. There's parang switching lang yan sila.
Yeah, definitely. But Soliano driving inside, putting it up. A lot of reach on that teardrop, and USJ-R now on the lead.
I think they're tired.
USC. Tangkay drives inside. The pass on towards Bakunawa. Intercepted right here by Soliano. And now Brigoli tries to cut inside. Right over Bakunawa. Giant Slayer.
Grabe, walang takot itong si Brigoli.
And now, 93-90, 3-point lead here by USJ-R. USC could take a clutch 3-pointer right here to tie the ball game again. Gika steps back, drops him, it's in! What? What? That was filthy from Gika.
Wasn't even that was brutal. Brutal.
I don't know. That left me jumping right here because that was, oh my gosh. Oh my.
Grabe.
We gotta get a replay of that one.
Oh my God.
I wanna see that again. Wow.
Gika, just when you need him the most, they needed a basket eh. You want a basket? I'll give you a basket.
I'll give you a basket.
And I'll give you. I'll serve it to you.
I'll drop you as well. I'll drop my
With
defender as
plating
well.
yan ha. Look at that.
You can see the garnish right there as he gets dropped.
Wala eh. Wala. Grabe.
Soriano doesn't get the shot to
Sayang
fall.
yan.
The first one. Whew. Whew. Woo. I'm having chills with that play earlier.
Grabe.
That does not go in. USC with a rebound. Gonzalez down on the floor. Tangkay drives inside. It's in! And with that shot,
Grabe. A lot of players stepping up. Tangkay
Yes.
as well. Grabe yung ginawa niya with over a defender.
definitely.
He levitated. He didn't elevate. He levitated during that play to make the shot in. Yun din, kain din yun eh. Perfect example din yun ng kain.
Definitely. Like he really has the awareness right here, and seems like Gonzalez is hurt on his left eye. There's some swelling going on.
No, I saw what happened.
It's swelling.
Yeah, there's swelling. Pero it's more of like unintentional eh, yung collision. Kasi they're both going for the ball. He's going forward as well. So, depende
officials
na rin,
here.
Depende na rin sa review siguro.
Yeah. On what has transpired earlier. The officials here and the assistant coaches trying to talk it over, but seems like it's official. We're back to the ball game. 26.9 seconds left on our ball game. Here on our third overtime. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 2.9 second differential between shot clock and game clock. Whew, I don't know what to say. That sequence earlier by USC, they have the lead. We still have 26 seconds left. USJ-R with the ball as well. They can put up a quick two-pointer or try to seal the deal.
What I noticed then, they're not using Negado pala in USC.
Yeah. It's like his first time getting in.
Melikor as well in USJ-R. I haven't seen him.
Akot as well. I think Akot. I think he's not here.
He's not here. Yeah.
He's not here, but he's also one of the best shooters.
Yeah, Melikor
for USC.
For USJ-R. I haven't seen him this crunch time.
And now USJ-R. The ball is on their side. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Brigoli guarded by Tangkay. 4 seconds. 3. Brigoli drives inside the paint. Doesn't get it to fall. Saraum is trying to go for a putback. Gonzalez on the other end. Still no good. Soriano loses it. 6 seconds on the game clock. Maglinte gets the steal. Goes for the drive. And he's fouled.
Look at that hustle by Maglinte. Kasi they had time eh.
Yes.
They could have recuperated to attempt. But Maglinte was there.
Yes.
And now he will shoot 2 from the line.
And Brigoli and Soriano right there on the ring post. Clearly
I mean, that was still a good foul. No, he really went for the ball.
It really stopped
Yeah,
Maglinte off his tracks.
Because if he didn't do that, Maglinte would have had an open lane. Game's already secured.
Yes.
But now, if Maglinte misses one, they still have time.
They still have a chance. I
Yeah,
mean, 4 points. They still also have a chance with that.
That's
If-
hard.
Yeah,
It's hard.
but that's hard. That's,
That's
tough.
hard. They need to be fouled on the 3-point
Yes.
line, and they made the shot, but
But not to mention here, Maglinte. 4 personal fouls.
the Gonzalez shot as well. No?
Yes.
Sayang yun.
Ugh. He missed that one.
I think the best option is for him to miss the second. No?
Yes, and to have your big man's down low right there to get that rebound, and that has missed. Tangkay saving the ball, kicks to Maglinte, and there you have it. USC Warriors survives against USJ-R Jaguars. A roller coaster of emotions that we have here on the floor. USC gave their best. USJ-R as well. What a ball game we have. This is the CESAFI basketball branding that we are showcasing to you live.
This is a rivalry. Talaga, USC against USJ-R is a rivalry. Because every time they meet each other, we see games like this. During the first time, they went to overtime as well. Diba?
Yes.
They met this season. Ngayon, they made it better. 3 overtimes.
And Gonzalez right here still playing despite that swelling, and Saraum is also emotional right there. I mean, he really gave his best, that shooting earlier. But again, still a great job between both teams. They have played their heart out. This is basketball right here.
That game hurt. The victors might be happy, but still, that game hurt for USJ-R talaga. Kasi parang lahat na yun Saraum was playing his heart out, everyone.
But right now, let's head on to USC for their school hymn.
Now let's take a look at the post-game statistics. As you can see, really close. Talaga, same number of field goals made. Pala, 32 for both teams. The rebound, isa lang yung lamang. Points in the paint, I think, lamang talaga yung USJ-R.
Yes.
That's how they play. They're an inside-heavy inside-heavy team. While USC, you know how they play. Lahat yan nasa labas, perimeter, from the outside na shooting. That's how they play as a team. And of course, the bench points, hindi masyadong malaki yung lamang pa rin.
But, you know, USC, we've talked about it earlier during the halftime. No, the player that contributes the most in terms of bench points dito is Kyle Maglinte. You know, at that time, Kyle Maglinte only has 2 points. But right now, you can see at the end of the ball game,
Grabe, no? 22. That whole crunch time.
Yes, definitely.
Grabe yung, I think he had the confidence eh. Parang,
definitely.
if you're Maglinte, parang yung one thing about Maglinte na parang mahirap talagang makita sa other players as well is he always has the confidence.
Yeah, the flashiness also.
Yeah, because you can't do the flashy things if you're not confident.
Yeah.
Diba? And he always does it, you know, he's not afraid to show people nga, I'm him. Diba? That's Maglinte. But again, it was a joint effort pa rin. Everyone contributed talaga. I mean, Tangkay played really well during those final minutes. The layup from Tumabang for them to be tied, diba? For that first overtime. And look at the scores.
Yes.
Soliano played really well for USJ-R.
Yes.
You know, Balbao, the clutch shot, Lakaya as well. Oringo stepped up as a rookie here in our game. And just a lot of things that a lot of players really played their hearts out today. But sadly, we can't give the win to everyone.
Yeah. There's
Diba?
only one winner
There's
right
only
here.
one winner in a game.
And they have been putting up a couple of points. They have put on a performance as well. And this, again, this is the CESAFI brand of basketball. That then this is also the type of game that you don't usually see and you don't usually encounter every day. But right now, I would like to thank everyone for watching. I would also like to thank our production team, everyone, every single student volunteer here in CESAFI. And that's enough for us here on the commentators area. This has been Terence Limpio, and right with me is Sean Espra. Let's kick it to our courtside reporter for the player of the game.
Overcome in overtime, we finally conclude a match that highlighted heart, hustle, and high-pressure moments. The Warriors and Jaguars ended at 93-95 in favor of the Warriors. When every possession felt like a turning point, one player showed pure grit, earning the player of the game honor in a tightly knit match. Presenting to you James Paulo Gica of the Warriors, 28 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Congratulations, James. Now, my first question, looking into how challenging the match was going up against a team with the same standings and same stats as you, how do you feel finally winning that match, securing a tighter grip in the top 4?
Oh, thankful me sa Ginoo, like nag-stay in character lang mi kay mao mong sulti ng coach. And during the game, nabelieve lang ko sa Ginoo nga thankful na ko nga of course naabot mi diri. Whatever the result is, thankful gyapon mi. Pero paningaw na mo and now we got the win. We give it our all. Thankful kayo.
And give it your all, you did. Now, since this game lasted for as far as 3 overtimes, I'd like to ask, what's the key to staying locked in high-pressure moments such as the overtime?
Believe namin sa mong teammates. Believe in each other. Hindi mo give up. Stay in character. Naminaw namin sa game plan ng mong coach. We give it our all.
Thank you so much. And lastly, is there a shout-out that you would like to give anyone that you would like to thank?
Shout out sa mga sponsors, Rizcaliang and RQ. Shout out sa Lazada family, Pacific Tel. Shout out sa mga family. Nagtanaw sila ron and sa akong girlfriend.
Congratulations. Thank you once again from a series of intense gameplays today. We thank you for joining us in all the games that we have played, all the high-pressure moments of the day. And we are also thankful to our sponsors who have made this season possible. Virginia, Basta Hot Dog, Virginia. Crayon Lab, the official CESAFI merchandise provider. Cebu Landmasters, we build with you in mind. Molten and Mikasa, the official game ball of CESAFI. Sonac, your trusted technology partner. Kick, a next-gen customizable mobile experience. Our way, our rules. Puso P, your game, your community. And PLDT Home and Smart Communications. bringing the strongest connections to your home and beyond. Engineering precision with a courtside mission. This has been Luis Arvengio signing off. We'll see you next week.
Every land is the same, but what we do with it separates a builder from a master. To us, it is more than just creating space. It's about building places where dreams can become reality. Where businesses have room to grow, passions have its corner to thrive in. Every milestone has a space for it to happen. We put our heart into every project, and we are committed to deliver the extraordinary time and time again. With masterful leadership, a wide array of quality development, and 20 years of genuine real estate service, we're not just builders. We are landmasters. 20 years of masterful development.
Ang sarap gumising sa umaga, sa tuwing naaamoy na ang luto ni nanay, ang daing at tinapay, at lalong-lalo na Virginia hotdogs, wala nang ang ibang gusto. Virginia hotdogs, ito ang baon kong paborito. Basta hotdog, Virginia.